All right, I think we're live. Yeah, we're at 71 followers now instead of 69. So, if anybody's listening, even though we just started, can you guys unfollow? just two people.
That's crazy.
That's just it. That's it. That's all we need, and then we're back
our
to 69.
numbers go down.
Yeah, we don't need
We've
the
worked
numbers.
so hard for this.
We don't need the numbers. Okay, you guys are all worried about the numbers. Okay, I
am.
want.
You want to do like the opposite of growth. How about
The
instead of saying
experience.
that, how about you say we're setting a goal? We want to hit 69,420 followers.
Maybe one day.
Yeah,
you
that's the
shave?
goal, baby. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
How can you not tell?
That was the same time.
I had no idea.
That was the same time you got your haircut, right?
Yeah.
At 69,420.
What?
Wait, when did he get his haircut?
You asked if I shaved, and it was the same time I got my haircut.
You got a haircut?
I got a haircut. Yeah.
It looks kind of the same.
It was just.
I'm sure it's thinner, but like.
It's just to cut off dead ends. I'm
okay.
got like an actual haircut. It's just I'm still trying to grow out my hair longer, but like, you gotta get your dead ends cut every once in a while.
Are you trying to
like 5 months?
Are you trying to go like the long slick back curly hair look?
No.
Oh.
I only do that when I'm wearing a hat.
You should
Straight
wear
out the 90s.
I'm
Wait.
gonna do a mullet.
You're gonna do a mullet? I think you should do a mullet.
I want to see that.
I don't know. I wouldn't want to do a mullet. I don't know. I don't.
You probably can get some mad puss after getting a mullet. You probably can
Mullet's in again.
Yeah, they're in again.
They are actually in again.
They are in again, which is the problem.
But some people can rock them, some people can't. I've seen some mullets that are fucking heinous. I've seen other ones where I'm like, oh, that's a good haircut. Yeah. I'm like,
the funny thing about mullets is like, they're more the mullets are being adopted by people of not so white of color. So
I think it looks better on them.
Yeah, it does look better.
I think a mullet with the curly hair goes hard.
It does kind of. Well, then do it. You have it right there. You just need to stick it back.
No.
Anyway, welcome back to that. What do you mean by that podcast?
I would have to get it shaved on the sides here.
Episode number. Do you guys remember the number?
69.
Close.
420.
Almost.
33.
33. Tim's got it. Look at that.
Do y'all think you should be allowed to be toxic in a game?
No. Well, no. No,
Why?
never, Tim.
I think it should be allowed. I think we need to bring some of that toxicity back. People are getting weak.
Dude, it's not regarding weak or not. It's just it's very unnecessary sometimes.
Sometimes it is necessary though. Some people deserve it.
Okay, if somebody starts it, you don't have to finish it.
Oh no, but like if I start it, I think that
if you start it, you're just a terrible human being.
Some people and Emily were talking about this today, like in the car, like right on the way here. We were saying that you go into games and you're like, all right, who likes femboys in here?
Well, that's not toxic.
Like a storm.
Did you guys see what I posted in my Triple H chat?
Yeah, I did. Today? Wait, earlier today? No.
Your warning?
No, no, that like 8 in the morning.
Oh, I did see that. Yeah.
Oh
yeah. That was the first message. Like it was my first game of League for the day. I'll play a couple games throughout the day. The dude that was gonna be a support type, then I was like, "This is fucking crazy." The thing is that I think I've said this theory before, but I have a theory that the more racist your teammate is, the better they are at the game. And it's because the only way you can be racist and not get your account banned is if you're good enough that your teammates won't report you.
I mean, not everybody's good like all the time. Sometimes you have bad days.
But I think they're more consistently good.
Oh, okay.
Because he was the best person on my team aside from me. Then like my other teammates fed.
Why would he go? Why would he go out of his way to say that though? Like, what does he gain?
I don't know.
He like at a higher rank too? Like he's got a lot to lose if he gets his account banned.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. I think that they just know that they're good enough at the game that nobody's gonna report them for doing it.
But you would find that in the bronze lobbies, but I don't think you would see that like in plat or whatever.
You would think, but I see this enough. Like I feel like I haven't sent it in a while, but like every once in a while I'll just screenshot like the fucking chat logs from my game and just send it in there and be like, "Hey guys, look at this," and it's like something heinous.
Yeah, I don't really see that in League that much, but like it's here and there.
Check You could test it there by checking their league history. I could actually check that guy's league history. That game was earlier today.
Check their
Let me find
OPGG or
this.
whatever.
It was the game I played Callista.
But
Let's see.
you know what we need?
OPGG.
We need like a intro music for our podcast.
We do actually. We need like some sort of intro.
We need
stuff.
a rent Ronnie for sexual
Rent
favors
Ronnie.
and then music.
Not his OPGG. The thing that he's playing support, so like it's kind of hard to judge him off of that because a lot of his games are going to be based off of his teammates. And if they're monkeys, it's harder.
That's fair.
But his actual KD is not bad. Like the amount of like assists and stuff he's getting is consistently good. He does die more often than he should, but he has like a lot of assists, and I think that that's probably due to he's playing support, and support is a very strong role, but it's also like you can't do jack shit if your teammates are monkeys.
Let's start a professional ARAM Clash team.
Yo, hear me out. Siege is doing their Clash as well now, and I want to do it.
Oh, well, you can miss me with that. But ARAM.
Yeah, you're a bitch. I don't even want to do the ARAM. I want to do actual Clash. I've always wanted to set up like a team to do that, but I don't know.
You don't have anybody that plays besides like plays ranked or like all the time besides Archer, and I think if he has Danny,
The thing is that the only people that I know that would be able to do it is because Archer, because of work, he wouldn't even be able to commit to Clash.
Oh, true. Committing to it, yeah.
The only people that could commit in theory would be Dana.
Mm-hmm. Time to make more friends. Oh wait, you're toxic in game all the time. You can't.
I'm not toxic in game all the time. It's just I'm toxic in game when it's deserved. I was only toxic twice today out of all the games I played.
Only twice.
Only twice today.
So it's a day.
I didn't even get in trouble once of them. One of them I didn't get in trouble. So let me see. So like, let's say how many games did I play? 7 games today. I was only toxic in 2. Also, actually, no, correction. One of them I AFK'd, but it was because it was a waste of my time. So I don't know if you guys have played Rift recently, but if you get queued for jungle, it automatically gives you smite.
Oh, it does?
Yes.
Oh, that's
so
new.
it automatically binds
that's
smite because you're the jungler. So you don't forget. This guy unbound it and said, "Oh, my bad. I forgot." And I was like, "No, you're a piece of shit. You did that on purpose." And then he was gonna go troll the top laner, so I was like, "I'm not gonna play this out." Like we didn't even get to laning phase, and I just AFK'd because I was like, "This is a waste of my time. I'm not gonna play with somebody like that. That's just somebody trolling." And I was like, "I'm not even gonna bother dealing with this. I fucking just quit, and I'll come back later." And I played TFT instead. No, that guy.
That's a crazy defeat.
Yeah.
But the thing is that, like, if you know, like, you don't have a jungler, especially at that level, there's no point in playing. Because jungle is such an important role. It would be like if your tank were to, like, be like, in Overwatch, were to be like, "Oh, I'm actually going to play support champs only if he was allowed to." And it's like, what the fuck are you doing? We need a tank. And he's like, I forgot. It's like, what?
Thing about solo queuing, you just get queued into like
Actual
randomness.
monkeys?
So
Yeah.
Well, you think
So
if League were
you
to
gotta be
implement
willing
that?
to take an L.
You think if League were to implement that, where like each champion is like a designated role now, like Overwatch do it? You think they would end it?
Do that. The thing is that League can't do that.
There's a lot of champions. I think they could. I just don't think it would bode well.
It
That would mess up a lot of LCS too.
It's not even the reason they can't do it is because champions change the roles that they play on a consistent basis. If you took season 5 Karthus and you looked at him to where he's played now, it's very different. Karthus is a jungler now versus when jungler, and then sometimes he plays ADC. You don't really see him mid.
He's a jungler now?
Ever. He's a jungler now.
That's
Karthus's
wild.
main role now is jungler.
That's
and
crazy.
They recently buffed Zyra so she can go into the jungle. Nico's a jungler. There's a lot of champions that just you could play in different roles. So I don't think that it would ever work in that same sense as Overwatch. Because Overwatch is like those are actually set champions or set characters. Like Tracer would never be a support. No. Versus like you might have a Pyke support. But then there was a time where you could play Pyke mid.
Well, they changed Doomfist. Doomfist was a tank in Overwatch 1, and now he's a DPS hero.
Wait, I thought it was.
I thought you still a tank. I thought you still a tank.
I think it was reversed.
Oh yeah, no,
I think it was a DPS.
He was a DPS, and now he's a tank.
Yes. I think Overwatch's is different, though. because like they have like a role in mind, and you're gonna be that role. Versus like League, where like here's the kit, figure out where the fuck they go.
Yeah, that's true.
But like, because even you think about what was it? What was the recent champion? Neferi, the recent dog champion that came out. They released her as a jungler that she played mid.
Mm-hmm.
And there's champions that they release them as mid laners and they play jungle. It depends on where people think it's better. But I think that League's good in that sense because like you get to decide for yourself where that champion's gonna go.
I agree. I don't think they're ever gonna make that change just because there's items and everything, and they'll just determine the outcome of like what role that champion's gonna be pretty much. And Overwatch doesn't have that.
I wonder.
It's just base build.
Oh god, I don't know. Have you guys played Smite at all?
Like
I wonder if Smite
once
could
or
do something
twice.
like that. Like, because I don't know much about Smite anymore.
Fuck that. Who cares?
Are you guys gonna try it when Smite 2 comes out?
No.
Yeah,
Hell
give it a
no.
look.
No.
I don't know.
I didn't care for Smite 1. I'm not gonna care. I know you did because you played console all the time. But
I played a little bit. I didn't play that much. I probably have less than like 30 hours.
yeah.
Which for a MOBA I feel like is not that much.
No. Actually, dude, I wish I knew how much hours I put into League, but you can't really
I
tell.
wouldn't want to see that.
I would want to see that. Just because I want to see like if it's higher than like. Can you look it up?
I don't think you can.
You can look up specific seasons on League's thing, I think. Like
How
I
many
can tell you
hours
how many
do
hours
I
put last
have
season.
on League? Wastedonlol.com. That's right.
The thing is that count's not accurate. It doesn't count all your previous seasons.
Yeah, it just counts your like the first like certain
The
amount,
most,
right?
it's the most recent like 3 or something like that or 4.
Since season 11, yeah. 662 hours for me.
What was it?
I played
What's the
way more
website
before
name?
Seven
Wasted on Load.
with WL.gg.
WL.gg.
WOL.
WOL.gg.
Yeah. That's actually not that much. Since
I'm gonna
season
see what
11.
League says.
I think
I
the
think
only way
that's
to
why I
tell
also
how
play a
many.
lot of TFT.
I think this
But
is
the only
just
way to
League,
tell
yeah.
how many games you've played is just the tally at the top when you finish a game. It says wins and losses total.
That's like the total number of games, yeah. That's like your KD.
But does that
basically.
count previous seasons?
It counts everything.
It should count, yeah.
Counts
Wait, how
everything.
many hours does it say for you,
started.
Martin?
662.
662?
Yep.
So since season, see this count can't be accurate for me. It says 2 days, 43 hours, and 200 days, 2,573 minutes, which is not accurate.
That's
So
not
like,
accurate.
there's no way that you have more. There's no way that you have more time than me.
No.
Yeah, if I put mine in here, let me see.
Especially when I look at the 2024 split, I'm already at 7 days and 13 hours. I've played 366 games, and that split just started this year. So like,
I'm lacking. Mine says 3 hours.
but that can't be accurate because we've played more of that in ARAMs together.
Yeah.
No, yeah, like when I finish like a quick play game, I'm like 500 to 500 pretty much.
You can probably rough
And
estimate.
the tally? Mm-hmm.
You can probably rough estimate. You can probably like make an average and just do the math.
I know my team my time on League is probably way over 1,000 hours.
Yeah.
How much time in rank do you think I spent last year for both splits of last year?
Last year?
Yeah.
Probably like 300 hours.
One second, let me calculate this.
I don't know. I don't want to do the math. Fuck all that. So did you get how's Dragon's Dogma, guys?
What do you mean, guys? I don't play that.
That's your favorite game of all time, right?
I mean, yeah, if you want.
If I
Well,
want,
it was 319. It was just shy of 320.
Oh.
But I think Dragon's Dogma was actually really fun from what I've played so far. I haven't put that many hours into it yet, though.
What have you been doing?
I haven't really gamed anything recently. The past couple days.
I've been playing a lot of Hunt Showdown, man. Playing a lot of that.
I think.
Hell yeah.
I
You
think
5-star yet?
Yeah, I have 5-star.
Oh shit. Nice.
Yes. I think my only gripe with Dragon's Dogma is the not multiple save thing, and the de novo shit. That shit's annoying.
You can't multiple save in it?
Nope, no multiple saves.
That's
If
weird.
you want to do a new save, you have to beat the game and do New Game Plus.
Kind of ass.
Yeah, I think that's ass in the sense that, like, you want to. The thing is that you can always switch classes on the go. It's not like a big deal, but it's like.
It's just easier.
It's
to
a single player thing. They should let you play it how you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the microtransactions that people complain about, I think is stupid in one sense. You can, not in one sense. I think it's dumb. I know that it's annoying that the microtransactions are there, but I understand why they're there. One, Capcom wants to make extra money, but then two, there's people that don't have the time to put fucking 400 hours into finishing a single player game. That's gonna be a long ass fucking game. So you're like a dude, I'm only playing on the weekends, so I only got a couple hours to play. It's for like those type of people. But every single thing in that shop you can find in game and earn and just do.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think it's like a big deal to the level that people made it out to be. They were like, "Oh, you have to pay to change your character's appearance." You could find the thing that you need to change your character's appearance in game and get it. I will say the frame rate issues are annoying as fuck though.
But isn't this game like, the intended audience is for people who like want to put a bunch of hours into it?
I'd say for
I
the
would
most
think so,
part.
yeah.
I'd say for the most part, yes.
Okay.
And for those people, you don't have to buy any of those microtransactions to do stuff. If you want to change your character's appearance, you find the vendor that sells the book to change your appearance. You just do it.
That's a fair point, I guess.
But if you are, let's say you are somebody that really enjoys RPGs, but you don't have time, like you can spend like $2
yeah,
and you can get it.
I agree.
I think there's a lot of parents that are like that.
I see
Or like,
the point, but
I'm not for it though. I'm not like I don't want to be like I'm not for the microtransaction. I think they're annoying, and I think they're annoying in the sense that like they're there.
yeah,
And like
Yeah, I feel like that shouldn't become the new norm, though. I feel like
yeah,
other companies are gonna see that, just apply that to their
yes,
games too.
yeah,
I think
Which I don't want to see that in like upcoming games either. Like,
yeah.
mm-hmm.
I think my main issue with it is I think that Capcom did it well in the sense that it doesn't feel like those microtransactions adjusted the difficulty of the game to force you to buy them. But there's companies that are gonna do that shit. Like if EA puts microtransactions in single player games, they're gonna do that in a fucking way that the game's gonna be harder if you don't buy them.
Yeah,
Versus this one being like you just do the entire game and not even worry about it.
yeah, that's true. At least at the very least, like you can, like you said, you can play the whole game without needing it because you get them anyway.
It's not even not needing it. Like you don't even think about it. I
Yeah,
feel like unless you're somebody's like, oh, I don't have a lot of time in the day.
yeah. Oh, but
Like
even
but
then, people are gonna complain about it because you know
people complain.
people complain.
that aside, like releasing a $70 game, and if people are having like optimization issues, FPS issues, and all that stuff,
That
and having to
isn't
No,
go out
that
of their
is not.
way,
To me,
that's not
that's not
acceptable.
acceptable.
Yeah,
No, if I know my PC is not strong, but if people with strong PCs are talking about that I need to kill or I'm killing NPCs to increase my frame rates in cities, that's a different issue. If I have frame rate issues, I accept my PC is not as strong as theirs. Like it's just my PC is a little bit out of date with the graphics card and stuff like that. Like that's on me. But if other people have like stronger PCs and they're talking about that sort of shit, that's not acceptable.
yeah.
Tarkov has like the same issues. Like there's other games.
The FPS has gotten better, but there's like a memory leak with Tarkov, right? Where like if you play for long periods of time, you have to reset.
There is a memory leak, but when new maps release on Tarkov, they're always framey as fuck.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
So it's like that's like a similar thing, but like this is also like it's a $70 game, like you said.
You like you could have at least.
It's not acceptable.
They had it in production for like how long again?
I don't know how long it was production, but it was. I don't know. My thing is that like personally, I don't really give a fuck about the story in the game. I think that the gameplay is the main thing.
Yeah. Just like Dark Souls.
I think the gameplay is fun, but then, like there's issues where you're like, this is a $70 game. These issues shouldn't be here.
Mm-mm.
Reddit says it was in development since 2019.
2019. Oh, so like
5 years.
That's
but I don't know.
Kind of short, but
either way, I think we should have access to multiple saves. I think there's people on both sides that are fucking dumb. Like there's people I feel like haven't even touched the game and they complain about the microtransactions.
Yeah.
But then there's also people that gatekeep from like Dragon's Dogma 1 players are like, well, you only had one save in that game, so like these people don't even understand. And I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. Just because you dealt with a shitty system doesn't mean that shitty system needs to continue.
Yeah.
I can't ever understand when people want other people to have to go through stupid or shitty experiences just because they had to go through it. Like, no, we can improve, and other people don't have to deal with this.
It's like, yeah, it's just a bunch of gatekeeping.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's dumb. I'll
shit
never
happens
understand.
like all the time in like all sorts of games. I'm like, you
Yeah.
guys are fucking dumb. You're like, oh, these people would they didn't have to go through this like I did back then. It's like, yeah, because games improve, dumbass.
Yeah.
The fuck, like, you know,
Yeah.
that always pisses me off because it's like just because the first game didn't have multiple saves doesn't mean that this one can't. Like we can add features to games. It's not like the fucking two games have to be the same exact shit.
Yeah, bro. Like, that's a reason why it's called 2,
Dude,
you know?
yeah, because they're gonna add stuff. It's gonna
Yeah.
be better.
They're trying to make it better than
Dipshit.
the original. They're trying.
God
You
damn.
know, no, that's not always the
They're
case.
trying.
That's not always the
There's
case.
issues. I think I haven't played the original, so I can't say it's better. But I think this is a very fucking solid game, but it
Yeah.
has its issues. I don't think it deserved all the shitty reviews it got. I think some of the people were fucking dumb.
Remember
Some of the
back in the
people were
day,
straight up fucking dumb.
What's that?
back in the day when you would buy a single player game and you wanted some add-ons or some extra boost, you would just put a cheat code in and it was
Oh
there for
god,
free.
though. Yeah,
Boom.
we need to bring that shit
Instantly.
back.
Cheat codes are never gonna come back though. I think cheat codes were like literally just I think they were more of like debugging tools, and if anything, and then they just kind of let them out there as like kind of like an Easter egg. So
Yeah,
nowadays,
but that's kind of what made it fun.
yeah, of
That you
course,
kind of have your own control over things.
yeah, of course, and then they just don't do that anymore. It's kind of a shame.
Yeah, and that was fun.
Yeah. Titanfall
Let's
2's
look at
out
some of these.
for $3 again.
Yeah, I opened Steam and I saw that.
Yeah, Titanfall 2's
I
$3
don't
again.
have it.
Every time there's a sale, it gets pretty busy on the servers.
Does it go down that low
Oh,
usually?
Yeah,
I've never seen it for
it's
$3.
that low. Yeah, it usually
Wait, what
goes that
game?
low.
Titanfall 2, you said?
Yeah, Titanfall 2.
Yeah. I wish I could play that fucking game, but fucking the people that play the game are cracked.
They are very good. They are very good.
They're like whatever you think Apex players are, they're just faster.
Yeah, like they're like on crack, dude.
I swear they snore Adderall on top on that fucking game.
Dude, it's crazy
They have
how
to be
they
in some sort of
do.
zone because they're moving at like Mach 10 and hitting their
It's
shots.
because yeah, they know how to like move and they can aim while they're moving. Like it's like the ultimate form of like run and shoot, and like they know how to aim.
Have you ever seen the
They just
fucking?
perfected it.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Titanfall speedrunners?
No.
They hit like over 100 kilometers an hour doing the speedruns.
Jesus Christ.
Not in their Titan, just like grenade jumping and bouncing off shit because they have like speed things on the bottom.
Yeah.
They'll be like, oh yeah, they're going at 120 kilometers an hour. I don't know what the fuck that is in miles, but it's fucking fast.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
bro.
look this shit up.
That game, it's cool. It's fun to do. I was replaying it like the other week. I was just kind of like seeing how like the servers were, and they're fine. There's people. And
They recently fixed them, right?
the servers?
Yeah.
I don't know, but
Didn't they recently do something to help with the cheating issues or stuff like that?
I was having fun. And I wasn't dealing with cheaters. There was people. There was good players, but that was about it.
I think they recently did something.
Probably. I wouldn't know, but
Let me look it up.
But yeah, Titanfall 2 is still kind of fun. I think it's still fun to play. Like, it's just hard. Like, you have to get used to it for sure. And because everybody else already knows how to fucking shoot in that game.
Yeah, 6 months ago, Titanfall 2 servers are officially back up and running.
Yeah, there you go.
So I guess they fixed something.
Yeah, it was rough for a while. Like the game was unplayable because there was a lot of hackers and stuff. But
yeah, that's good.
I used to play
I
a lot.
think Titanfall 2 had a fucking banger story.
Oh yeah, I heard it's a really good story. I just never played it.
Yeah,
I played the first one, but that was a long time ago.
For FPS shooter stories, it's a good one. It's not the best of all time, but like it's very solid.
Actually, I haven't put a lot of hours into that game. I put like 24 hours. Not even that much, but like I had a good amount of fun with that.
What Titanfall? Yeah.
Yeah, for $3, 24 hours, that's pretty good.
Yeah, no, that dollar per hour is right there. You always got to look at your dollars per hour.
Yeah, I got it on sale.
There's certain games where you know you're not going to get the dollar per hour, but like it's worth it.
Yeah.
You got it for $3 too?
I also got it for $3. Yeah.
Back then?
Yeah, back then. Actually, I can tell you the exact price, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't $3, but it was like very very similar, like maybe 5.
I think I bought it for 3 when it was on sale one time.
Settings.
I got it on Game Pass. It was one or the other.
Yeah, I want to double check because I know.
I'm gonna play it on Game Pass. Actually, never mind.
It's cheap. Oh, I gotta get rid of a Game Pass. I'm not using it anymore. We already beat all the fucking gears. There's no point in having it.
until they drop 6.
Yeah, until they drop 6, then I'll.
Or they do
pick
the
it back up.
trilogy.
I'll pick it
Or
back
they
up.
do that
then.
trilogy, then we'll do that to you.
Yeah. You purchase history. I bet you it's somewhere here. Titanfall. But
So is Titanfall 3 still not in the near future because of Apex?
the Apex is just winning, man.
I don't think. Yeah. I wish they would do a Titanfall 3 because it would go hard.
Oh, I got the Ultimate Edition. Yeah, it was $10.
Oh, is this the? Oh, $10. Yeah, the
Yeah.
ultimate is $3 here.
The Ultimate Edition is $3.
Yeah.
Oh man, what a bummer! I should have waited like 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it in. Oh no, I got it in 2020, so 4 years.
Didn't they announce that they're doing another
that's not
game in that universe?
Yeah, it was fuck. I know they were talking about like putting another game out there in the same Apex universe, Titanfall universe.
Yeah. I don't know if they haven't said anything since, but
Yeah, it's
hopefully
like
it's coming.
it was Respawn announced a certain game. It was like they were in talks about it.
Yeah.
It's not known if it's Titanfall 3.
I thought they said it wasn't. I don't know. Could be wrong. Either way, hopefully they do another Titanfall, but we'll see. I think Titanfall 1 was a very fun game. It just didn't have enough content, and they took too long to add content.
And then 2
And
was a
then-
banger, but then
This player base died off.
yeah. And
Yeah,
then the
and then the
whole
hackers.
like Apex stole our Apex was like Respawn's baby, so then they stopped like doing shit with Titanfall 2.
Yeah,
And everybody's complaining.
I think the issue with Titanfall for like more casual gamers is that Titanfall's skill cap is a lot higher than other FPS games.
Titanfall skill cap? Yes.
Yeah, I think the floor is also.
It's
a
like
lot
it's like
higher,
almost
too.
like Quake, where like you have to move and shoot really fast.
I think too, like the skill floor, because the skill cap is so high. I think the skill floor increases as well with Titanfall.
Yeah.
Like you can't move slow ever.
Mm-mm. You have to know how to like run on walls and shit. So
Yeah,
you might
I
as well
don't-
play the single player to like understand the movement.
Yeah, and I think
Yeah.
I think that increases like the bare minimum you need to know to at least even have a fighting chance in Titanfall.
Yeah.
And then even if you're doing the mechs, it's like you gotta know the different kits and you gotta know how to play yours, and it's like you gotta know when to get out of it, when to get back into it. It's like there's a lot that goes down with the actual Titans
Yeah.
as well.
The Titan gameplay it can be tough. There are ones stronger than
tough.
others and stuff, and there's ones that counter others. So
Yeah, the matchup you gotta know the matchups. You gotta know,
Yeah.
oh, that one whoops my shit, but I can whoop his friend's shit. It's
I
like,
always did I always went a Mastiff and with the stem, and then I would use the Ronin Titan, where it's like the
you're
one
one
with
of
the
those.
sword.
I liked the Ronin, but its health was too low, so I would go.
He
with
was
the other
very
ones with
squishy.
bullets.
He was
I
very
used the
squishy.
ones with like either the miniguns or the flamethrower one,
Yeah.
whatever the fuck it was. You know what I'm talking about?
There's the barrier one that's really good too. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
That
lot of cool
was-
Titans in there. I think that there's a lot of content that they can do within Titanfall 3. So like,
Yeah,
kinda cool.
it's a good game. I remember Apex talking about how like, oh yeah, they're gonna have Titans in the game. Like, yeah, that never happened.
They can't add Titans to Apex. I think
That would
in
feel
lore
weird.
as well, it wouldn't make sense because I think pilots are like a lot. Pilots are basically like superhumans compared to like fucking other people in the Apex universe, from what I understand.
Yeah. Either way, good game. $3 right
Good
now.
games.
So
If
you guys wanna
check
try it out, definitely recommend trying it out.
if you
guess
don't want to try it out now, that shit goes on sale like every like 3 days. I swear to God.
And like I said, whenever it goes on sale, there's usually like an influx of players, especially new players. So there's a lot of dumbasses out there that don't know how to play the game. So
Yeah, and now is your time. When it's on
Yeah.
sale is the time to check it out. Other than that,
don't
gotta
buy
wait.
it full price. Never.
No.
But anyway, speaking of full price, Tim, are you free this afternoon?
Why?
Damn.
Because I want to pay you for your services.
No.
Full price, baby.
Full price.
Price is crazy.
Did you
Not
guys
gonna
watch
be
the Nickelodeon documentary thing?
Oh shit, with Dan Schneider.
Yeah,
I didn't watch it, but I've seen a lot of shit.
there's a lot of clips on it. I watched the
there's a lot of
entirety.
clips.
I
Bro, the
watched the entirety.
fucking news have been fucking crazy the past couple days.
Oh
Between that
yeah,
city and the fucking bridge now and everything going down. There's so much shit in the
so
news.
much going on. But going back on the Nickelodeon thing,
Let's go back.
it was crazy how like Drake Bell was like interviewed because he never spoke his truth about like what happened. The only people that really knew was like him, Dan Schneider, and then obviously people involved in the courtroom. And since then, nothing has been talked about. He didn't publicly say anything. Nobody fucking knew. This was back in 2003 when it was when it
Oh yeah,
happened.
Drake and Josh. Holy shit!
When
Wait,
Drake
was
and
that
Josh
with
came
him?
out,
Or was
Wow.
it
wasn't
was
it?
right before.
It wasn't Schneider that went to jail. It was some other
No,
dude that
it
was
was
friends with him.
it was one of his like
Yeah.
his it was one of his producers, I think. Oh no, it's one of his
Yeah.
writers. One of his writers. Um,
But
It
he
was
went to
strange
jail
because I
for
thought
it.
he was related to Josh Peck because he had the
no,
same last name as
no,
Peck.
they
I was
weren't.
like,
They're not
whoa.
related. That's
Yeah, it
crazy
threw me
though.
off for a second. Yeah,
No, but
but it wasn't Schneider. It was somebody else.
Brian Peck is his name. He was
Yeah.
he sexually assaulted Drake Bell, and uh he was just kept quiet about it for all these years. It started happening in 2000, and then nothing happened until 2003 when um he kind of just exploded in the middle of a phone call with his mom, and like his mom, he told his mom everything and then immediately called the cops. This motherfucker only got 16 months.
Yeah, that was crazy. And then he get like a
Jesus.
job at
And then he got
Disney,
a
like,
job
right
at
after.
Disney
Right
to
after.
write for Sweet Life of Zach and Cody and Hannah Montana.
That's crazy.
Disney
Let 'em be kids
hired
again.
a
Disney's gonna have
sexual
I swear to God,
predator.
Disney I feel like with all the Disney stars that went fucking crazy, we're gonna find out some crazy shit about Disney.
Yeah, they're
Drake Bell
next.
included. He had like a spiral a little bit. He was a little bit
Yeah.
crazy.
Who?
I think a lot of those kids stars had like crazy spirals, and I feel like it has something to do with the fucking weirdos like that
Started with
guy.
Amanda.
Amanda
Yeah.
Bynes? Oh yeah, I had no
But isn't there
idea.
like a lot of pictures with her with fucking Dan Schneider or some shit like that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
I
a
think
lot
that
of
was like his
controversy there.
first show. I think that's why he kept making shows because that one
Yeah.
was so popular.
It was like one of
And-
his first produced shows.
Yeah, and then Drake was on that too. Drake Bell. He was on
Drake
Amanda
Bell,
Bynes' show.
yes.
I don't remember.
Yeah, he was on it a few
And
times
Josh.
with Josh.
And Josh,
There was that
yeah.
episode where like they found like a shrimp on the floor, and he's like, "Hey, look, a grilled
Yeah.
shrimp," and then they
Oh,
fight
yeah,
over
they were the shrimps. Yeah.
it. I remember that
like the-
episode very well.
The imagery and stuff that he would do, like it was just like the obsession with the feet, the
God,
Nickelodeon
wait.
feet everywhere, the slime, the
Do you remember?
Just-
Not remember. Did you guys see the tweet thing that came back up from when they did like the feet contest back in the day on Twitter?
The feet contest.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They had like done like a hashtag something right Nick on your feet or something like that or something like that. Like something
actually don't
related to,
remember
like, one of
that.
the shows. I
No,
didn't
'cause
know about it
that was
either.
like 10
but
plus years
people,
ago.
Yeah, no, it was a long time ago, but people brought it up. Like,
Huh.
oh yeah, that they did this thing on Twitter where like he was getting feet pics from like underage people there too. This
That's
man was a
true.
fucking menace.
I don't know. No, that wasn't confirmed. That was like Dan Schneider that his
Let's
idea,
be,
but it was probably
let's
like
be
But
real.
Nickelodeon approved it,
Let's
then
be
it's
real.
then
The
it's
that was,
dude
like,
with
their
the
thing.
fucking monstrous foot fetish, he had to be involved. He told an intern somewhere, like, give me some feet pics. And they were like, watch this.
yeah, he probably told like somebody else to do it, but
Yeah.
that was wild that Nickelodeon took that feet thing and just ran with it so far.
they ran
Because
it
that
Yeah.
was
for
like
a
their
long
logo. It
time.
was they were just they had an obsession with it. It was like in the shows and the skits and everything. It was just kind of everywhere for like little kids to
They
show.
put so many scenes in the shows looking back at it too. Like when
No,
people
yeah,
would
there's
show
a
clips, you'd be
lot.
like, holy shit, there was a lot of fucking feet here.
Yeah, looking back at it now, there's a lot of questionable stuff. But as a kid, when you were there as a kid, you didn't even fucking think twice about it. You thought it was funny as
No.
shit, or you thought it was weird,
And
but
even
it
then,
wasn't like
you wouldn't
sexual.
even think it was weird as an adult, I feel like,
No.
unless you were to know the background. Because then you look
Yeah.
back at it and you're like, oh wait, no, that is fucking strange.
Yeah. No, it's a lot more like eye-opening now because a lot of people spoke out regarding the oddness of for example, like Jeanette McCurdy, how she was very open about like what was going on after the fact.
Yeah.
How she voiced her issues with certain producers. She didn't say names, but obviously it's Dan Schneider.
Yeah.
Over about like how he was very gross, very weird, very creepy, abusive sometimes, and Yeah, it was just.
So
It's
this
just
has been
horrible.
known for a while now.
Yeah.
Like she came out with that a long time ago.
But there was no clear like Dan Schneider. It's Dan Schneider, right? There was no absolute proof that it was him until this documentary came out, where there was a lot of people starting to speak up. But back then, in 2017, back in 2017, they did make him step away from the role for a little bit. According to him, he did it on his own volition. He didn't want to. He wasn't told to like
bullshit.
Get off the set. It was like, I'm just gonna stay in the writer's room. I'm not gonna be part of the show as much. But you know, who knows? Who knows what the truth is?
Back then, it was hard for people to come back too, because like if you gave him any shit, he would write you out of the shows. It's like you pretty much lose your job.
Yeah.
I think that happened apparently with what's her face? Oh my god, Victoria Justice. What the fuck her name is? The one from Victoria's.
Main chick.
Because like,
Justice.
Yeah, so apparently he had made like an advance at her once, and she like said no, and he made an advance again, and then like she said no again.
Damn.
And then like she was pretty much written off the fucking show. So you weren't fucking.
So she wasn't Victoria anymore?
No, like they just stopped having her in as many episodes. They pretty much didn't have her in the show as much. And then apparently like people look back in like the later seasons, she wasn't as involved.
So they just cut some of her scenes. They put like more of the side characters.
Some of her scenes, yeah, they just basically replaced her as being the main character, and she was barely even in it at all.
Wow.
So like if you weren't willing to do things for him, you'd get yourself written out of anything or any shows.
A big thing that like everybody was saying, like he got massages on set, which is fucking weird. From like just anybody in the department, like costume, makeup, it'd be like, I need a massage, and then somebody like, you give me a massage, and then the job what they're doing and give him a massage.
The fear of their job,
yeah,
because he was the one in charge, like he was taking advantage.
Yeah,
is the fear of their job was not just that he was in charge, that he was a piece of shit, and they knew that he was going to fire people if you don't do what he asked.
He was Nickelodeon's golden child. He was the one making all the money. It was all his shows.
So, it was like, his shows, yeah.
So like
that man's gonna fucking rest in piss in hell. Fuck that guy.
He made a response video with like an interview with Tebow.
Yeah, the fucking guy that was in your shows. Fuck that guy. I hope that guy fucking eats a dick too.
Dude, he was such a funny character in the shows, but like,
yeah, now he's a piece of shit. He gave Dan Schneider like the most pussy ass footy questions.
He gave him the shittiest questions to make him look good.
He was like, "What is your response to this controversy, dude?" And he's like, "Well, if you didn't like the episodes," and then Dan Schneider, if my jokes offended you, don't take them off the air. It's like, bitch, you were like having sex with kids. That wasn't the issue. Wasn't the fucking jokes. Like what?
They didn't talk about that in the documentary.
So he
but
still has a relationship with Tebow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, to this day.
Yes.
Yeah.
He had an interview.
Tebow has like fucking. I don't know if he has a podcast. He did an interview with him. He was giving like the most fucking limp dick questions possible.
Yeah, the most easiest. Like it cover your own ass questions ever.
He was like, "Do you even like?" Not he didn't ask. I don't know if he actually asked this, but he was like, "Do you even like feet and dance?" Like, no, I don't know where this came from. It's like, what is going on here?
Yeah.
Wait, what's he got to gain from being on his side? Like, I don't understand.
No, I don't know. Maybe money. I don't know, dude.
Yeah, but he gave him limp dick questions. It was like the most pussy shit he could have asked somebody.
Yeah, I was expecting like more hard questions. There were some that like it was the question regarding. I watched the interview like not too long ago. It was a question regarding the massages. There we go. And then how he's like he totally regrets it. Blah 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 blah. If I could change anything, I would change this. I would change that. But he doesn't really say like. He doesn't. He what's the word? He loosely takes blame. You know, he minimizes it a lot.
Yeah.
He minimizes a lot of the stuff that he's done in his interview. And man, I don't know, man. Apparently it's gonna be another episode. I thought the documentary series was over, but there's another bonus episode coming out on April 7th with a couple more interviews.
People were giving a lot of shit to the Ned to classify people because they were just making light of it or joking about it or something like that.
Oh yeah,
they were.
That.
Yeah, they were making jokes.
Oh shit!
Jokes. And people were like, "Maybe now's not the time, dickhead."
Yeah, they went on like TikTok live, and they're like, "At least I didn't touch you." There.
It's because their dynamic in their cast and their set was completely different. Like they actually had fun. So they're just making light of it because like they don't understand. They can't understand.
I get that, but if somebody just came out and said this man did a lot of bad things to me when I was a kid, and your response is, like the fuck?
No, that's fucking crazy, dude. That's fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
no. I've seen stuff from theirs and like they joke around as whatever, right? But when there's a more serious, like certain serious subjects, you shouldn't joke about right away like that. Especially when people are coming out with like the deep dark parts of their life from when they were younger. Like you
Yeah,
shouldn't be
especially
like,
when they're in they share the same space. You know, they were both kids growing up on TV. You know, they could have
yeah,
at least like been a little bit more
sympathetic.
sympathetic. Yeah.
Either way, it's definitely. I feel like we're gonna be catching a lot more execs from these companies as being pieces of shit and doing things, especially because I feel like with the Nickelodeon thing, and especially seeing that one dude that went from Nick going to jail and then going straight to Disney. And
That's
tell
crazy.
me not. I think Disney. It's like a fucking crazy percentage of the kids go fucking wild.
Yeah.
Like the stars go fucking like they have like a dramatic episode. A lot of them they recover afterwards, right? Like it's some of them, but it's also like what the fuck was going down that they went crazy like that?
Yeah. Fucking Demi Lovato, the Jonas Brothers, fucking
Yeah. What
uh
fucking Miley Cyrus had a little bit of a crazy part, not too
Miley
crazy,
Cyrus was
but
a little crazy, but she mellowed
not
out a little
anything
bit.
too crazy. But fucking was it Orlando? What's his face?
Lana
That
Bloom?
guy? Yeah, him and fucking the one
Oh
that plays
yeah, that
Raven.
guy.
The one
That
that
dude
plays
was
Raven, she be
druggy.
having crazy shit too. I'm like, listen, part of it is probably that they had money, they were young, yeah, but part of it's also what the fuck did you do to them that they ended up like this?
Oh, didn't
They don't
Corey get in
Orlando
jail or something?
Brown is still a tweaker.
Corey?
Corey from Corey in the House.
Oh yeah, maybe I think
He's like
maybe
a fucking. I think he's in jail or something. I don't fucking know.
he might be. Either
Damn.
way, I think that Disney had like a lot of fucking stars that went crazy
Yeah.
or ended up very strange. We'll call it that at the bare minimum.
Because they deprived them of a childhood and they were around adults all day and
Yeah,
they didn't really have any real guidance.
that is true too, because Disney has a lot more rules with what their people are allowed to do.
Yeah. Clear. Well, I'm
At least
clearly not,
publicly.
dude. What the fuck? Like they brought in
Yeah.
a fucking sex offender.
True. No, I meant for the kid. Like,
Oh.
if you're a Disney star,
Oh. Okay.
there's a lot of
Star.
rules of what
Well,
you're allowed to
like
and
yeah,
not allowed to
Disney
do
was
in
their
public.
parent basically. Like they
Okay.
told
Yeah,
them what
Disney
to
won't let
do.
you
They
do
had a
like,
schedule.
yeah.
Damn.
Disney's a piece of shit company. Fuck that company.
Breaking labor laws. Let's go.
Yeah.
I think
Well, it's
somebody
not that.
broke down like a schedule of like day to day. I think it was Miley Cyrus. She would say like her whole weekend would consist of like waking up at 5 a.m., going to the studio, having an interview, and then going to shoot something, and then getting back, and then having another interview. And it was like that the entire weekend. And that was just, and then the week days were like going to school and studying for scripts and stuff like that.
Damn.
So it was just like work when she was a preteen.
What a bummer, man.
I want Disney to fail. I know it'd be impossible at this point, but I want them to fail.
Yeah.
Fuck that company.
Honestly,
Just in general, though, I feel like aside from all the controversy as well, Disney just makes shit movies nowadays, and I want them to fail for that. Fuck them.
I want to hear like Josh Peck's like side. I don't know if he's announced. He put a statement
Josh
out
Peck?
there.
Is that
Josh from Drake and Josh.
No, he's been a real
Josh
piece of shit
Peck.
lately.
Yeah. Yeah. He's been a
No,
little
he's
piece
been
of
a real.
shit.
He's been a piece of shit. Didn't
What did
he
he do?
release a statement supporting Dan or something like that? I saw somebody said that.
I don't
He was like,
know.
now I need to fucking investigate this.
But Drake has no issues with Dan. From what I've heard, from the interview, he had literally Dan was
So,
like the only one on his side during the
Well,
whole
then who
Brian Peck
came
thing.
forward? Who was like interviewed?
For what?
I
Is
need
it
to watch this
Jeanette?
thing.
Like who came forward to like expose him?
Nobody exposed him. It was the people from the All That cast. I don't know if you guys remember the show All That. A lot of the All That cast was exposing Dan in the documentary. Drake Bell didn't expose Dan or anything. As a matter of fact, he like was saying that Dan Schneider was the only person that supported him during this time when he was being essayed. So
Either way, we're gonna. I guess we'll have to wait to see for the next episode. I'm gonna watch this. Where is it on?
it's on Max.
Okay, I'm gonna investigate this.
No, give it a
Maybe
watch, dude. It's very very
I thought it
interesting.
was on Netflix.
It's on Max. I don't know if it's on
Either way.
Netflix. It might be, but
Either way, rest in piss to all the execs.
yeah,
Fuck all those guys,
fuck all the people.
those producers, except for the good. like was it Jerry Trainer? I heard that he was pretty cool for the
Yeah, he was there for the kids. He would show up to scenes and sets when he wasn't even like had a scene. He was just there for
Yeah,
to help
I
out the
saw that.
kids.
Like he would just be there just to help.
Yeah,
or,
just
like,
to
be there
hang out,
support.
be there for the kids. Yeah, really cool dude. I wish he put out more work, but doesn't have much.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway,
Either way, let me see.
speaking of Jerry Trainer,
P Diddy fled the country.
yeah,
That
that's
dude's under fire
fucking
too.
crazy. Oh
A
man,
lot of shit. That's
Yo, tell
even
me not
worse.
though.
What he's done is even worse.
he busted an Andrew Tate, man. Jesus Christ.
Tell me not though. Fucking everybody that Cat Williams has called, or everything that Cat Williams has said so far, has been proven true.
Yeah.
That man said 2024. A lot of people are gonna go fucking down. He listed P Diddy specifically, and it fucking happened. We're only in March. There's like a lot more people that he called out that definitely that shit's gonna go down. Like everything that he said has been true so far.
Yeah, man. He's from the future.
But he's not from the future. He's just seen all this shit from behind the things. But yeah, either way, P Diddy definitely should go to prison for the rest of his life.
We won't go like too much into it, but he's on the move.
He's on the move for having, let's say, a lot of people under the age of 18 come over for sleepovers.
Sleepovers.
Yeah, but
There's statements from the neighbors saying that they were coming by the busload.
Oh my god, did you see the end of it though? Where he's like that when his basketball would go over the fence, he wouldn't want to go over there.
They're gonna snatch me up.
That was kind of funny. But either way,
oh man,
Diddy was fucking going great. But the thing is, okay, hear me out. It's fucking a terrible situation. Have you guys seen the fucking Meek Mill memes from this?
I have not seen any of the memes. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh god, I gotta send some of them for you guys to
Saw
see.
him bouncing like a bunny for a billionaire.
No, let me see if I can find. I got like 2 of them. Because I don't know if
Diddler?
you guys remember, but do you guys remember? I saw that one. But did you guys see though? But like before this, and when people were coming out with like people that had sex with Diddy for like whatever, and people were asking Meek if he did, and that's when Meek went on that whole tirade of, "Oh, I'm not gay," and people weren't asking if he was gay; they were asking if he had sex with Diddy.
Meek Mill on breakfast, like this is crazy. The Diddler strikes again is crazy.
No, I saw another one where it was like, what was it? Yeah. I saw one where they were like, what they call it was probably the easiest raid for the FBI ever. Everybody's probably handcuffed already. There's some shit like that.
Jesus.
Like, bro, please.
Yo,
they're going fucking crazy on the jokes.
The Diddler is crazy. Y'all gotta look up the Diddler right now. It is so good.
I already saw it. It's fucking hilarious. They put him right over the fucking Riddler.
That's funny.
This is good. The Diddler, bro. They made an AI picture with cops and then him in a fucking green suit, running away.
Yeah, they put him right over the old Riddler outfit.
That is so funny, bro.
The fucking memes have been, as bad as the situation is, the fucking memes have been going hard.
They're trying to get rid of no homo for no Diddy.
Yeah, somebody said that. Now he's like coining the term.
Oh shit.
No Diddy.
No Diddy. Okay, I'm okay with that one. I'm okay with that one. There's a lot of stupid ass fucking coin terms nowadays, like goon, for example.
Oh my god, wait.
But this one's good.
Have you guys seen fucking 50 Cent's been going hard right now too?
No, what about 50 Cent?
No, because he's been fucking making jokes about this whole thing.
Really?
Yeah, no, 50 Cent's been going crazy. Have you not? Wait, do you not follow or do you not see anything from 50? Because 50 Cent on social media, all he does is fucking talk shit.
I haven't, yeah, but I know he talks shit a lot.
50 Cent just stay talking shit. Let's see if I can find one of them. God. It's just been Diddy shit recently.
Oh, that's right. P. Diddy was with fucking Justin Bieber at that one time in that one interview.
Oh yeah, they showed that too. And they're talking about like, 15-year-old boy, they love their sleep or something. I was like,
yo, P. Diddy was diddling Bieber.
P. Diddy definitely is going. Like, if they catch him, if they can get him extradited, he's going to prison for the rest of his life.
Oh yeah, it's over for this man. He ran, dude. He lost.
Yeah.
The thing is that though he made it to the plane, so it's a matter of if he can make it to a country that has no extradition treaty.
Diddy
Yeah, he made it.
documentary coming soon.
Did he make it?
Did
I
he
heard he
do
landed
it?
somewhere, but I don't know
He
if it
made
was
it to the
there.
plane because they showed footage of him outside the airport. So
Oh,
I'm
yeah, no, he
assuming
made it
he
to
got
the
on the plane.
plane, but I don't know if he made it to like. I think he landed somewhere, but I don't know if where he landed at first because they saw where was the place that he wanted to go to.
They showed his destination was Cape Verde, which doesn't have an extradition treaty with
Where
the
did P
U.S.
Diddy? I put where did, and the first fucking thing that showed up was where did P Diddy go?
Where did he go?
Where did he go? Did he do it?
But he has like a bunch of kids, and he left them all here.
They're all
All right,
inside
let me
his
see.
in his house.
So where do you know? So trafficking.
Dude, these memes are so good. Oh my
The
god,
memes are going fucking hard.
these are so
Yeah.
good. All right, who's next, bro?
Who's next? I don't even
Apparently,
know.
we gotta ask Cat Williams
I gotta ask Cat.
I'm
'cause he
God though.
knows.
Pat Williams listed several people. I
Wait.
feel bad though. One of the people he listed is a preacher that my grandma loves, and I'm like, if that one actually goes down, it's be fucking hilarious, but it's be fucking terrible.
We need him on the podcast. Let's ask Cat.
Seems like he's
yeah.
got the inside scoop. He knows.
Oh, I'm God though. I want to go back and like fucking watch that Cat Williams interview and see like who he lists specifically and see that shit go down.
Is it not like on the internet anymore or something? Or?
No, it is, but I just want to go back and watch it. I haven't fully watched it.
Oh yeah, this post said his jet got grounded in Antigua, and his travel is now being restricted to the Caribbean island that he wanted to go to.
Yeah. So he's
He was trying to hit up
trapped.
Epstein's
That's what I
island,
saw.
bro.
So I saw that he was trying to make it to like one specific place, but then he landed somewhere else. So it's a
Yeah,
matter of
Antigua apparently, and he's trapped there.
yeah. So we're gonna see.
Funny. People are saying like Jay-Z's involved in this too.
Oh yeah,
I
so people
hope
said that
not.
Jay-Z might go down next.
I really hope not. I hope he's clean.
Are you gonna stop listening to people's music as they get put down with this?
No, I actually like the new Meek Mill thing he dropped.
Is this what Kesha meant by waking up in the
But
morning
Meek
feeling like P
Mill
Diddy?
did Meek Mill just had sex with Diddy, I think, right? But like, did he do anything bad?
Nothing's confirmed yet. He's just Diddy's just guilty as all hell for whatever he did because
Yeah, no. I guess we're
he's
gonna
leaving.
find out
He's
who's
fleeing.
listed and what.
But I
No,
hope
Diddy's
Jay-Z
definitely
isn't
guilty.
involved.
Yeah,
You
poor
know
guy.
Diddy's guilty because he fucking fled.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
flee in my eyes, you're guilty. There's no
Yep.
Yeah, they're gonna
Absolutely.
inevitably catch his ass and bring him back, and
yeah.
they're gonna
If he doesn't
put
make
that-
it to a country that's gonna let him stay, he's fucked. And it doesn't seem like he's gonna make it because he's trapped on that one island. So yeah.
Yeah, that's not gonna look good in front of a jury at all.
So Diddy, why did you fucking leave the country when they raided your house?
Fucking the Forrest Gump when he was like, and one day I just started running. Fucking what's Chip up to? What's he doing? Is he good?
He heard a loud boom outside.
Ah, damn, must have been the
I don't know what
white
it was.
tees.
I don't know what they're fucking doing. It sounded like fireworks, so I don't know why the fuck you're lighting fireworks off at 7:42 p.m. on a fucking Tuesday.
In March.
Why don't you fuck off? Yeah, it's March. It's a
Still
random
has
fucking March
fireworks left
Tuesday.
over.
Okay, what do you mean fireworks left over, my brother in Christ? They're just selling fireworks by the gas station. I don't see them.
This is
All year-
Texas, bro.
all year
Basically their own
Not all
country.
year round. It's not all year round, but there's fireworks places. Not yeah, I can go to get fireworks.
Like it's
right
out
now
of
very
like
easily.
here, like they sell fireworks before 4th of July, and then people buy some and they stock up, and then they let some off like after the 4th of July for a little bit, like a few weeks after
Yeah,
that.
no,
But
out
then after that,
here,
it stops.
it's fucking randomly throughout the fucking year. People are just letting them rip.
Dude, they celebrate anything, bro. Like, oh, my cousin got
They got
another
the-
baby. Woo! Shoot at the
On
fireworks.
fucking God, though.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
probably a gender
Texas,
reveal.
but people be fucking letting either fireworks or gunshots off, but just for the fucking fun of it.
Me and my second cousin got
All
married.
throughout the
Woo!
goddamn day.
You know, crazy shit like that.
Either way.
All right, it's okay, Chip. Don't worry. You're good.
Anyways, speaking of
Fireworks.
sleepovers from Diddy, you guys see the fucking Alpha Male boot camp that was 18 grand?
Bro, I was talking about this with my roommate, and he was like, "Bro, they're just getting fucked. They should just enlisted in the
If
military."
you have to pay 18,000 for somebody to teach you how to be an alpha male, I hate to break it to you, you're not an alpha. I don't believe in this alpha male bullshit, but like, if you have to pay somebody else to teach you how, you're just not.
This is only 3 days.
It's literally just for 3 days
3 days, 18 grand.
each.
How long is military school or military training? It's
Like
what,
6 months.
Like 3 months?
That was like 6
Or maybe
months.
yeah, like 3 to 6 months.
Something like that.
Yeah, but like they were just pushing them through like military like level
Just
torture techniques.
3 days.
They
Get no sleep for 3 days. Get sprayed with cold water. Be held at
Yeah,
like
they were like
closeted homosexuals.
do fake workouts.
Do you
they
feel
were
like a
being
man?
berated. They were like waterboarding these motherfuckers, shit like that. I wish I could
Dude,
get somebody
half
to
the
pay me
team in the
18
back's on
grand
their
to waterboard
phone.
them. You yo,
You see that motherfucker in the back smiling like
fucking crazy.
He knows he's getting his bag.
He's like, "Yo, these motherfuckers stupid."
He's dumbass.
What does the shirt say? Romero? Oh, that's their names. That's their last names. Why they
Dude,
make
oh,
them
yeah, yeah.
t-shirts,
Fucking
bro? They made them
Modern day
t-shirts.
night
18
project.
grand, you better get a t-shirt out of that.
75-hour personal growth experience for 18,000. Get the fuck out of there.
They got the Andrew Tate experience, bro.
Yo,
Some guy
never in
just
my
found a
fucking
way to
life.
make money
Doing
off of
work,
submissive
yo.
men.
Literally though.
Bro, should have just enlisted in the military straight up. These guys are dumb fucks. I want to see
They
pictures of
really
their
are though. If you're
Dollar
that
store SEAL
desperate,
training.
faces. Put them
I
on the
can
front
never
lines.
imagine. I'm so alpha. I paid another dude 18 grand to spill water on my face.
Imagine like none
Yell
of
at
those
me.
people are like wealthy. They like saved up their hard-earned money
Oh man.
to like do this shit.
Yo, it's probably some. The thing is, some of these people look old as fuck though. I would want to agree with you, but one of those dudes in the picture is bald or balding.
Yeah, I saw that.
Two of them are balding.
Oh, there's some people
That
that are
dude's-
balding in like their mid-20s.
Yeah, but no, these people look old. Look at the fucking picture with them on the floor like that. They look old as fuck. Some of them.
Yeah, like the guy on the right.
The two dudes on the left. Oh, yeah, the guy on the right. The two dudes on the right, and the three guys on the left, and going to the middle. They all look like they're in their 30s.
That guy's
The
fucking that guy has like a 7 head. Holy fuck.
Yeah, but you're gonna tell me some of those guys have to be in their 40s. That dude has fucking salt and pepper on his beard. That dude's 40 fucking years old. You're paying another dude 18 grand to teach you how to be a man? Get the fuck out of here.
Dude, I don't even think that's like that's not even a power washer. Like that's just a regular ass hose. You know, at least got a power washer.
Yeah.
At least got a power washer, man. Come
That
on.
is a regular ass hose.
Are those ice baths?
Yeah, it looks
I
like
know.
it. Yeah.
Bro, that's like
Man,
a
either
real
way.
oh my god.
This is like, I feel like some certain people deserve to be scammed, and it's these guys.
Yeah.
If you're paying 18 grand for somebody else to tell you how to be a better man, you deserve to lose the money.
Where was this place located?
This is torture. They're getting waterboarded.
Yeah. They basically paid somebody else to be their dom. They paid 18 grand for a dom for 3 days to yell at them and do mean things to them.
They're Jesus Christ.
Tell me not though. They paid 18 grand for a dom.
Those
Yeah.
motherfuckers got their
People are saying that
bag.
these are the submissive men.
These are
Submit to
bottoms.
other grown men.
Dude, you
They're
can
bottoms.
you can pay an OnlyFans girl like $100 and
Yeah,
they'll
that's
fucking
bottom
ridicule
energy.
you.
You could, if you offered an OnlyFans girl 18 grand to fucking degrade you and do all this shit, I would have more respect for you for that versus this.
Yeah.
If you were like, oh yeah, I paid 18 grand to this girl and like for the weekend she was my fucking dom and she did all this shit to me, I'd be like, oh man, that's some fucking weird kinky shit, but like whatever, that's more power to you. This is just pathetic.
They
I don't
profit,
even think
man.
somebody would charge you 18 grand to do that to you for 3 days.
No.
For 3 days? Hell
Yeah,
no.
no, they'd probably charge you. They'd charge you a lot for like 3 days of their time, but like they're not gonna charge you 18 fucking grand for
Yeah.
that shit. How much does a dom cost? Can't cost that much.
Nowadays, man, who knows? People make up
Either way.
ridiculous prices.
Tell me not though. Would you not have more respect for some dude that was like, I paid this professional dom to dom me? For
Personally,
he was
yeah,
really-
I would. The fuck?
I would be like, that man is really dedicated to his.
Hey,
kink."
he loves his shit, man. You like what you
Yeah.
like. In this
Yeah,
case,
these guys, they're fucking secretly
Stupid.
bottoms.
secretly bottoms. These poor bastards, man.
Poor
Ugh.
bastard. No, they deserve it. They look way too old to let this shit happen to them. They deserve it. If you're fucking 40 and you can't tell that this is a scam and you also don't know how to be an alpha male, you deserve it.
Yeah.
Also, I always thought that the dudes that needed to be alpha males were probably like fucking 18 to 20 and they just really didn't understand. Now I'm just convinced that people nowadays are just fucking dumb.
Yeah.
I always thought that age range, like the people that always listen to Andrew Tate were always like fucking like young. And that's like why he was able to like influence them. And I'm just like, maybe this is just a generation of men that don't deserve better. So it's not fun now.
That's why men ain't shit, bro.
But like actually though, I'm starting to agree. People are starting to say it, I'm starting to agree.
It took you this long.
I'm sick of it.
I'm sick of fucking these men, bro. They ain't shit.
I'm less proud to be a man after seeing
Ladies,
this.
rise up. It's your month. Is it? Yeah, it's still their month, I think.
Yeah, they got another
we're
like
still in
They got like
March.
2 more days.
Is it 4 or 5 days? How many days is it?
31 in March.
There's 5 days left.
They got like 5
Yeah.
days, yeah.
Tell me not. Don't you feel like mildly ashamed that you're the same as these guys?
I'm not the same, not even close. I will never be the same as these people.
No, but you're the same demographic.
No, I'm not the same demographic.
You
I'm the
share a
same
demographic with
age
this
range, sure, but no.
You share a demographic with this bald fuck hanging another dude's fucking spraying water on him.
Martin looks like a 45-year-old balding guy to me.
Yeah, that's true. I do look like that. But how old? I think okay. Let's rate each other's age. Like, what do you guys think you guys look like? We all know each other's age, but like, what do we look like?
I don't know. Probably like 23.
Tim
I would
looks
imagine.
like he's maybe I don't know. He's like a good 52 for me.
That's fucking crazy. You look 25.
I do look 25. I agree. I'll agree with
Becky
that.
looks 27.
Yes, and Tim, you
Right
look
now,
you look
look at-
24.
The thing is, no, the thing is that with Decky wearing the dad hat, I'm thinking 27 to 28.
Also,
But it's because of the hat.
yeah,
I
Decky's
think
a dad
depending
now.
on how Decky does his hair, I would say anywhere from like 26 to 28. But right now with the dad hat, looks like he's pushing it.
That's true.
I don't know
Looking
what it is.
older.
I think the hat just influences like, because I think dad, I instantly go to late 20s, early 30s.
Speaking
In
of,
my head.
That's exactly where I am.
this is a big reveal. Decky's gonna be a father. He's pregnant,
Bro,
and I'm
with the
Expecting,
femme
yep.
baby.
I'm the other father.
You're the
With
neat.
the femboy baby.
Yep. Wait, what would you
Martin,
say?
Martin, can we hop you on HRT?
No. Don't even ask
how-
why, because I'm not gonna do
Why
that.
not?
No.
What if I won
You
the
are
lottery?
the
I'll
best
be like-
looking person out of all of us that would be like able
But
to
if
do
I
it
if I won the lottery and offered you like $100,000 to hop on HRT for like a month, would you do
for
it?
a month.
Yeah,
100 grand.
yeah.
I'm
You
just
supply?
obsessed with his lottery. his
Honestly,
lottery
it's every
challenges for us.
scenario. It's like I won $1 million.
I'm gonna make people I know do stupid shit.
You're
for
like the
money.
No, but I'm
Mr.
trying to
Beast.
help them.
You're like
I'm
Mr.
helping
Beast.
you. But like
Evil
I'm
Mr.
in these
Beast.
situations, I'm helping you out, Martin. For like 1 month on HRT, $100,000.
I was just
Are
something
you paying for
crazy,
the
bro.
treatments?
I always just something crazy.
Yeah, I'll pay for the treatments too.
You're gonna pay for the treatments?
Yeah. All
100
right. What about
grand.
what if I was like, oh, Martin, I'll give you $10,000 if you shave off your eyebrows? Would you do it?
I'd do it. Yeah. Right now, I would do it
Exactly.
right now.
I'm helping my friends out financially, and I get a good laugh at it. Is it not worth it? It's a win-win situation.
Can I say? I don't know if I should say this. You're like the Indian Mr. Beast.
You know what? Just for that, you're getting like half of whatever the fucking. money
You're getting
offer is.
$5,000 now.
Wait for me to fucking win the lottery. and
Did
then
you
Marty's
see the
gonna be like,
video that Manuel sent? Like saying like, "Yo, this looks like Tim."
I might have.
Hold on, it's like a
Wait,
TikTok.
I think I saw it.
I think I did.
Yeah, I think it. Hold on, where is it?
Chip, calm down. That fucking boom
Senior
was like,
Beast.
Chip that boom like fucking 10 minutes ago, and he's still anxious from it.
Is he good?
I don't know.
Can I download this video? He sent me the video like, oh, okay, I can download it. All right, Tim. I'm gonna need you to like watch this real quick. I'll put it in the pod chat.
I've already seen it before. You fuck.
I'm gonna send it again.
I'm not gonna watch it again.
Okay, then don't watch it. I'll just put it in there.
Yo, wish AIDS on Martini. I feel like you should be allowed to wish AIDS on more people.
I don't think you should do that. Dave's was give me all his money. Would you insert wild ass question? That is you. That's literally Tim.
See, I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, I remember this clip. I thought Humble sent this.
It might have been Humble, but Manuel sent it to me.
Oh okay.
It does look like Tim. It really does. Oh man, is Chip good?
I know he's just anxious. When he gets like this, he's just gonna be like this for like an hour.
Damn, you need to give him some CBD gummies.
He has his medicine for anxiety, but it's too late. I would have had to give it some ahead of time.
You should take some
It
of
takes
yourself.
like an hour or two to fucking kick in.
Would you take some?
No, I would take fucking dog medicine. You fuck.
Take the same thing.
Yeah.
All right, hear me out. If you got paid $20,000, I won the lottery, Tim, and I tell you to take Chip's dog medicine for $20K, would you do it?
Yeah, I would take it. Small.
A full dose?
Yeah. That's okay.
And you gotta eat a
Tim
bag
doesn't
of
win
his
the lottery
treats.
for the sole reason is him just doing that. If I give you blank, would you do this? Yeah, but if I win the lottery, you guys would get rich too, though, like really fast.
It would come with the price.
It would come with a big
Yeah,
price.
but like you would in
For-
one month, not even 1 month, for like 1 day's worth of stupid questions, you can make like people's yearly salaries.
We would be your performing clowns.
Yeah,
We
I
would be
think
his
jesters.
dumbass jesters, yeah.
Yeah. I calculated that as long as I had like 50 mil from it, that's $1 million a year I could spend, and I would be fine.
Yeah.
I can do with $1 million a year. You know how many stupid ass questions I can ask Martin? Martin, for 10 grand, would you do this? And like he would just do it, and then I would pay him 10
You would
grand.
just do it.
It'd be so happy.
matter
Tim
what
would
it
be
is.
so fucking happy.
Yeah, you know how many stupid questions? 10 grand. If I spent 10 grand a day asking those stupid ass questions, how much would that come out to in a year?
That's 365. That's like 3,650,000.
Is that 3 million? Okay, maybe not 10 grand a day. If I did it 10 grand a week, that's like 520 grand. I can ask a $10,000 dumb question a week, and I would still have $480,000 for the year.
Yeah.
To just do. If I limit myself to 1 mil a year, like if like I only got 50 mil after everything, and like
But that's just me. Well, what about Decky?
well, if I
What
said
about
one
Emily?
question a week, like I can ask. Other
Oh,
people that.
okay,
Like, I would
okay,
ask
okay.
you 1 week, and I would ask like Decky another week. Then I ask Emily, then I ask Nerf, then I ask Ronnie, then I ask like Ari or something. I go to somewhere else, and I'm like, hey, random streamer, if I drop 10 grand right now, will you give me your eyebrows? But then like I actually do it. I like that one bitch. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah, pussy.
That guy really wanted to get a quick laugh. He was like, I'm gonna get this
You thought I
motherfucker
was
shave
gonna
his eyebrows.
shave my fucking eyebrows without getting the money first? Get the fuck out of here.
That was something else,
That
bro.
was such a stupid thing to say.
Yeah.
I would have done it if he would have paid, but like I wanted the money in hand. What the fuck?
That'd been funny as hell, dude.
So you're willing to like give more than half of your earnings to people around you?
Tim doesn't need that much.
Yeah. What do I need the money for? Like, how long do I plan on living that I need this much money?
Whew. Bless me.
When you win the lotto, maybe you'll rethink it.
What am I gonna rethink? Like, I fucking actually hate my friends, so I'm not gonna help them out. Like, what? Like,
No,
what?
rethinking that you don't want to die early.
It's not I want to die early. I just don't expect myself to live that long. Because I know if I win the lottery, I'm immediately hopping on steroids. My heart and liver are not gonna make it that far. I'm not gonna make it forever.
His thought process, I'm getting on steroids. Not even like I'm gonna pay off my debt. I'm not gonna pay off my family's debt.
Well, yeah, no, I would pay off
Steroids.
my family's debt.
You
but,
said
like,
first things.
Steroids is first on my list.
You said first things,
Okay,
steroids.
this is the first 3 things, or first like 5 things would be like, all right, pay off my debt, pay off my family debt, pay off my parents' house, get myself a house, and then it would be like, all right, we're hopping on steroids.
I get all the necessities settled.
You gotta
with steroids.
top 5 guys.
Yeah, like steroids is in the top, like within like the first okay, let's say like within the first 10. Realistically, there will be a couple other things like taking care of like the grandparents and taking care of like whatever random family members like I could think of. But then it would be like first like thing of like the fun things to do. I'm hopping on steroids. Like I'm meeting with like a professional. I'm being like, all right, give me a good cycle. Let's fucking run it, baby.
But being filthy rich is like the equivalent to actually having like a body or physique similar to steroids.
It's not
So if
about
you're
that. It's about I love the gym, so like I just need the proper steroids to get like fast results, baby. Your YouTube channel, I had accumulating new friends, making all the money back. Exactly. I'd be like, haha, today's video, 10 grand. Will Martine shave his asshole on camera? And
Like I
they'll be-
said, Indian Mr. Beast.
That's crazy.
Oh man.
It'll be perfect though. We could have like a YouTube channel of us just doing stupid shit like that.
You'd have to pay me more for the humiliation and
Yeah,
having it
on
being
Yeah,
camera.
what the fuck? You
I
get
shit my
on
ass off for 10
camera?
grand. I wouldn't
You
do it on
get-
camera.
okay.
Would you
You
blur
get
it?
25% of the ad revenue.
Would you blur it?
Blur your asshole? Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll do it.
Yeah, and you get 25% of the ad.
Damn, it's gonna
revenue
suck
from the
whoever
video.
edits that video.
25%?
But I gotta pay the editor another 25%, and I keep 50.
You're already rich.
What the fuck?
You
I
won
need
the
to make some of my
lotto.
money back.
You won
I
the
need to make
lotto.
money, but it's about making it sustainable. I need to make some of my money back. I'm paying you 10 grand. I need to make some money back.
You just won the fucking Powerball, bro. It's like in the billions
But
right
like,
now.
I gotta make it sustainable.
So you keep torturing people.
Damn.
Yeah.
God damn it, dude.
What if I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I'm offering you money, and then I'm like, you get an extra percentage based off whatever this video does. What else am I gonna do with the ad revenue? I'm gonna give it all
I
away.
feel like the challenges are gonna start basic and then it's just gonna devolve into like cock and ball torture.
Yeah.
But isn't
And-
that pretty much what a lot of these YouTube things? Because like they always start off with like something, and like they have to go up every time. So it's
Yeah,
like,
you gotta keep outdoing yourself to keep people watching.
so we gotta start with like the eyebrow or something, and then it goes to like shaving your butthole or getting laser hair removal on your butthole on camera.
I'd be down for that. Actually, no,
And
that'll
I'll pay
hurt.
for the laser. I wouldn't even hurt that bad. Stop being a bitch.
Wouldn't a laser hurt? Oh, it's like the same thing as like laser on your lips.
Why are you such a pussy? Fine, we can get you waxed instead,
That's fine.
and then we do the fucking
The laser hair removal is permanent.
Yeah. What if I
So
want
what?
the hair on my asshole?
You wouldn't want to just do it?
That is the
No,
craziest
laser hair
thing I've
removal is
said.
not necessarily permanent. 'Cause don't you have to get like several rounds of it for it to be permanent? I think.
Did you know the
I don't know
lips
much
on your?
about
You know your lips on your mouth are the same color as the lips on your ass hole?
It's not true.
Prove it.
My asshole has lips. What do you mean?
Whatever.
Another
Lips?
thing too, though, is that
The same skin.
what was I say? I also got a lot of tattoos. I would pay Martine. I'd be like, all right, Martine, for 10 grand, you let me pick the next tattoo you get, and
You can draw my tattoo. How about that?
for 10 grand. I get to draw your
Yeah,
tattoo.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. And then I'll
I'll do
some
it. I'll do
fucking
that. I'll
things.
do that. That'd be funny
See?
as hell.
These are great videos. We're ready for it.
It has
I
to
just
be on
need
my
to win
ass,
the
though.
lottery. Yeah, yeah, somewhere hidden. If you really want later on, we can get it removed for you, or we'll get like a cover up done. I'm just saying. Like, I think Loopy's idea would be perfect. We do the YouTube channel so we can make money back. Make it sustainable.
All right, somebody needs to write this
Wow.
down. What are we doing? What are we doing, guys?
What
All
do
right,
we
gotta
first
do?
things
win the
first,
lottery.
we have to win the lottery.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
First
start
of all,
buying
y'all
tickets,
got-
guys.
Y'all gotta just hope that I don't win first. If I win first, it's about to get fucking heinous.
You don't even play though. None of us
What do
here
you
play,
mean?
I think.
I have never
No,
played the
me-
lottery
Me and the
ever.
boys play once every couple months when Michael's like, all right, time to play. And we're like, all right, let's run.
Do
When I
you
go
put-
back, we're gonna buy some tickets just for the fun of it.
Do you put like $5 down or do you put like 50?
No, we put like $6.
Exactly.
We're
I'm pretty sure the
trying.
Yeah,
people
it's
that
a winner,
actually
baby.
win, the people that actually win, I'm pretty sure they put down like 50, $100 at a time.
Okay, I hate to break it to you. The odds of winning the lottery are 50-50.
You either
You
win
either win or you don't.
or you don't.
You-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
you're
So
not
with
winning
our
a lot.
$6, we're either winning or we're not.
But the odds of not winning is a lot higher.
No, it's 50-50.
No, it's 50-50. The odds are 50-50. It's always 50-50. No matter what you do, the odds are 50-50. Either you get it or you don't.
But
And
you
this
get
man's
you
this
don't
man's
That's
get
thinking
it
what
in
a lot
gambling
binary
more.
right now.
This is the way gambling works. You either
You
win or
don't
you
get
don't.
it a lot more than you get it though. If you
Yeah,
get
but
it.
that's- yeah, but the odds are always 50-50.
That's basically everything with yes and no.
Yeah, exactly. Things either work or they don't.
His man's
But they
thinking
don't
in
work a
binary,
lot
bro.
more than
I
they
got a
do.
question. When you play Overwatch, it's either you win or you lose. It's 50-50. It's the same thing.
Yeah, but that doesn't apply because you have a better
What do you mean
chance
doesn't
of
apply?
actually having a winning
What do you
outcome.
know? That's bullshit. That's bullshit because you know you have some monkeys on your team and you're like.
And this is why we take statistics, everybody. This is the public education system, everybody.
I'm just saying, when I go back to New York, if you guys get a message, bro, be like, "Oh, guys, I'll be back in like a month," and I come back, and then I'll start asking you questions. Don't worry. I'm just asking out of curiosity.
Okay, but like in League, you don't win at all. You always lose. You either lose in game or you win, but you feel like you lost because like it's a shitty game.
Oh, 100%. League is
You
fucking.
lose your
idiots.
mind.
I've
Yeah.
been losing pieces of my soul. That's why I've been getting more toxic.
Yeah, that's why you're like a terrible human being.
It's
now.
been really bad too lately. My fucking win rate's plummeting.
That's a shame. You're doing real well.
I was doing really well. Now it's really fucking bad. Like, I don't want to blame teammates for all of it, but a lot of it is teammates.
That's
Like, I've just had to like some fucking actual monkeys. It's like
that's what happens when you solo queue into team games. That's
the
just
thing that you
that's
have to
every
solo
team game.
queue in League.
Yeah.
At least in Overwatch, you can queue up with as many people as you want. League, yeah, most you have it is duo. I had like these two people earlier today. Well, the other team had 32 kills. These two guys combined died 19 times. I was like, you guys are just dying at this point because it's funny. What the fuck is going on? That was the game that I told somebody, I hope you get ass cancer, and then Lee gave me a warning. But it wasn't my fault. That dumb bitch was feeding. So it was like, man,
Is ass cancer even a thing?
I don't know, but I wished it on him.
The ass is even an organ. It's just the
My
muscle.
past 20 games, I have a 32% win
Can you
rate.
get muscle
Oh,
cancer?
fucking brutal that is. You can get muscle cancer, isn't it? Yeah.
You can get colon cancer. That fucking sucks. You can't shit.
That's ass cancer.
That's colon isn't an ass.
Your colon's connected to your ass.
If you're asking, can you get butt cheek cancer? I don't think you can.
Wouldn't that just be skin cancer?
Why don't you just say booty cancer? Just say booty cancer next
Booty.
time.
Did you guys see that Ninja got
Booty.
diagnosed with cancer?
Did he?
Yeah. Like today. Well, today he announced it. There was like something on his foot.
Damn, that sucks.
But he said they caught it early, so he should be fine.
What kind of cancer?
I think melanoma. I have no idea what that is.
It's a skin cancer, it's a dark spot near his foot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn,
He
that
got it on
sucks.
his foot. But he said that they spotted it early. So
That's
hopefully it
good.
should be fine.
He'll be fine.
One of my favorite repair YouTubers, my tech repair YouTubers, got he got start with an L.
Lymphoma?
Is it lymphoma? I don't remember, but he got like some type of cancer. And it kind of sucks because he just got his first round of chemo and he's starting to bald. I'm sad.
Is lymphoma cancer?
I don't think it's lymphoma. I think it's something else.
Wait, lymphoma is a broad term for cancer that begins the lymph system. It could
Okay,
be
yeah,
lymphoma.
yeah, it probably is then. Yeah, it bummed me out. I was like, dude, man,
Cancer sucks fucking.
man, I got so sad because he's like the reason why I started like building or doing repairs and stuff is because of him. I was watching his stuff and I'm like, yeah, I could do this. Kind of a bummer. Makes me sad. Almost as sad as like Akira Toriyama dying.
I understood the Akira thing. I wasn't like a huge Dragon Ball dude, but I understood it in the sense that fucking when fuck, what's his name? Mira? Yeah, Mira, the author of Berserk, when he died.
Yeah.
It was like the same shit for me. I love Berserk.
What was it? I think Oda's taking a break, to like
Fucking
Health
did you
check.
see what Oda said?
Regarding what?
That motherfucker said he's taking a 3-week break to figure out what the fucking One Piece is. Or some shit. What was that?
I thought
ending?
it was a wellness check. I thought he wanted like
No.
like mental health pause.
No, he said that he was fine, man.
He didn't know what to do with One Piece?
He said One Piece creator Ichiro Oda takes a 3-week break, says, I'm not unwell, but it's about time I start figuring out what the One Piece actually is. That son of a bitch took a 3-week break to figure out what the fuck his story is about. That shit's been going on for like Over 20 years.
I thought he was gonna end it this fucking season. Maybe he just doesn't.
He doesn't know what's going on. Yeah.
I believe in him. Oda's
Oopsie
sensei.
moment.
Dude, I'm so tired. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Getting the eye
It's
boogies
the
already.
fucking fact though that like, how long has One Piece been going? Yeah.
1999.
Thought he already had that shit planned out. Everybody thought he had that shit. Oda has said what the One Piece isn't before. I think like he said it's not gonna be the power of friendship and all that bullshit. But it also at this point it can't just be treasure.
It's the friends you made along the way.
Yeah, it can't be that.
Oh god.
It's a dream. He wakes up.
One Piece came out in One Piece came out in July of 1997. So the July of the year that One Piece is almost 27 fucking years old, and this man doesn't know the ending. He doesn't know what the One Piece is. I feel like them finding the One Piece isn't even going to be the ending anymore. It can't be.
Bro, Tim's gonna die before the One Piece is out.
On God though, if I win the lottery, there's no way my liver makes it that far, and it's not because of drinking. It's because of steroids.
It's a shame, man.
Either way, yeah.
Oh, GTA 6 might get a fucking delay.
Oh yeah, I
Why?
heard that for like another year.
Yeah, because
2026.
they need more production time or something.
See, you know what? As depressing as that is, we've been waiting long enough. I don't really give. I feel like
Yeah, I
at
don't.
this point, I'd rather the game take as long as they need than them dropping something early. And I think Rockstar's pretty good about dropping games in a very good state.
GTA Online didn't do very hot, but that's okay. They
No,
learned from
but
that
to be
mistake.
fair, GTA Online also had way more fucking players playing it than they probably ever could have expected.
It was their first online game, right?
It was their first big like that because GTA 4 had online, but it
Oh,
wasn't
yeah,
the
yeah,
same
yeah,
as
yeah.
GTA 5.
Yeah, that's true.
GTA 4 online was pretty much just fucking jerking off and messing around like that, but like with your friends. GTA 5 was you had your level system, you had your own character, had a lot of missions, had like a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It was very different. That GTA Online has also gone through the Xbox 360 and PS3, the Xbox One, and PC eras at this point.
Damn, bro.
And they continuously update it, even through doing all the GTA 6 stuff. They've been updating it.
Still
Like they
updating,
have
yeah.
new content.
Even though it's the same fucking content, but you know, it is what it is. It's just a new car, new missions. That's it.
Yeah, but I mean, they're still adding stuff.
I spent
And I
over
think that
1,000 in GTA Online, says Ronnie.
that's fucking depressing.
How much did you spend on League,
I know exactly
Tim?
how
That's
you want
crazy.
more than that. Um,
Easily.
to be fair,
As long as it made you happy.
no matter, I haven't spent money on League in years, and to be fair with League, I have such an unholy amount of hours in that game that my dollars per hour is way higher.
Yep. Is he barking?
Yeah, but it's a free
I think someone's
game.
you say exactly how he wanted to end One Piece at one point. I think Oda at one point might have known, but then he had so much more stuff that he wanted to do that he doesn't know anymore.
Yeah, I'm sure he like is just there's just a lot of stuff in his mind that he wants to use.
And even like, I think originally One Piece was supposedly supposed to end around the time of Marineford in the original way that he planned at first, and then he was like, "Well, I want to do all this other shit." So like One Piece went even fucking longer. I think like from years ago, like when before Marineford happened. I think
Yeah.
that was supposed to be like it was supposed to be that, and then like shortly after, like this thing was gonna end, and then he was like, "Oh, I have all these other ideas." So he's like, "Run it, baby."
Damn, bro.
Shit, even looking at it, hockey wasn't even like this crazy thing until fucking after Marineford, after the time skip.
Mm-hmm. Hockey was a
They
big deal.
barely even hinted at it up until like Marineford. When was the first time hockey even started getting used? Because it was
It was Marineford.
no, it wasn't Marineford. It was I think they started using it a little bit in Skypiea.
Oh, observation, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
they did
they didn't
observation.
call it that. They called it like
They did. They called it something else.
Yeah.
But I think hockey had different names in different places, anyways.
Yeah, it's like based on like area or whatever. It's like a
Yeah.
regional thing.
Yes. But yeah, either way, Oda is a piece of shit for not knowing what the fucking One Piece is 27 years into the game. Son of a bitch. No, I love Oda. Yeah, no. Yeah, either way. It's definitely I feel like for me, I really don't give a shit. Like when most people pass away for like famous people, like, I'm like, I don't really know them. Like it didn't have that much of an impact. But for certain fucking mangatas, whatever the fuck, the people that write the authors, when they pass away, I'm like, man, that was one of my favorites. Fucking depressing.
Yeah. Bummer.
It's fucking weird too now because Sad just finished the fucking 97 version of Berserk, or the 97 anime. And he was like, oh, it's only 25 episodes. I was like, yeah. And I was like, now you know how I feel though when the fucking author passed away and there was only 300 something chapters left and that shit wasn't done yet.
That's
Granted,
booty.
he told somebody else how the ending was supposed to go. So eventually we might get the actual ending, but who knows?
Yeah. What was it? The new Dragon Ball game. Can't wait for it. That's all I gotta say.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I think it's out next month.
Crazy.
Is it out next month? Dragon Ball Sparking Citadel. Release.
This rate's gonna die before it ends. I don't think Oda would die before One Piece ends, like the Berserk thing. Because the Berserk guy, he had health issues. Oda doesn't have health issues. That's when ambitious gets fucking like he has like ADHD or something. He just forgets what he wants to do. Not forgets.
We're
Oda
gonna
has
get
like crazy
multiple
world building.
endings and
Oh,
choose
in
your own
summer,
adventure.
like,
I think Oda just gets an idea and he wants to do it, so he just extends One Piece. But supposedly it was supposed to end within the next 5 years, like 2 years ago or something like that.
yeah, right.
Oh, he's young.
Oda?
Yeah, he's not even 50 yet.
Yeah, no, Oda's not. If Oda's in good health, and yeah,
I need
I
to catch
had a
up on
feeling
One
he was like
Piece.
older than that.
only thing is that you never know when you're gonna go. Because didn't the how old was the Yu-Gi-Oh guy when he passed away?
I have no clue. Yu-Gi-Oh
But
went
he
to
didn't even die.
shit though.
But Yu-Gi-Oh, that guy died because he went like to help people in like a fucking uh I forget what that a flood or something like that. He went to help somebody get out of the water and he passed away.
Didn't know how to swim.
No, I think he went to pull somebody up and then he went down. He's in the pull. They're waiting. The 100 dudes, that's fucked up too. The 100 one, I think his wife was supposed to start helping him release chapters for that one. But his wife, I don't want to discredit her. She's the one that created Sailor Moon and all that shit. So she's a fucking banger author as well, in terms of being goats. What were you looking up, Marty?
Oh, I'm looking up fucking One Piece.
This fucking guy.
I'm trying to see when was the last episode I watched.
I thought you were looking up something for like that you mentioned.
What did no?
Yeah.
Oh.
You guys see all the pictures and videos from the Russia terrorists?
Oh,
Russian terrorists?
no
Oh
Russian?
my god, yeah, they
the
beat
shooting
the
in
fuck
Moscow.
out of those guys.
Was it Moscow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the shooting in Moscow that I think killed over 100 people or something fucking ridiculous.
Fucking
It was
hell, dude.
I think it was 40
tragic
confirmed
loss.
and 100 injured.
Oh my
But
bad.
they
Yeah,
put
it was
out leaks of like the footage of them afterwards and them in the holding tank or whatever, and it's just yikes.
they brutalized those guys. One of them's in a
Yeah.
coma. They,
Fuck.
from what I understand, they literally fed the ear of one of the guys to the guy. They cut off his ear and fed it to him.
Sorry, that's fucked
They
Russia
got
is
confessions
not one
out.
of the places you want to do that shit.
You're out of your fucking mind if you commit a crime like that in Russia. No, you're out of your mind if you commit a crime like that in general. Like you're a fucking terrible person. But if you do that in Russia, they're gonna catch you and they're gonna do some heinous shit. And the thing is that it's not like the U.S. where if the CIA or FBI or like let's say the CIA or like one of the alphabet agencies catches you, they can't publicly release that. Russia's about that shit. They're gonna
Yeah.
do that shit on
Yeah.
live stream.
Hell yeah.
Over
Send a
here, that would
message.
be like, oh, that's a human right violation. We can't do that. You
They're like,
you can't do that.
fuck all
Russia's
that.
like, you want to see the fucking videos afterwards? Watch this, and you're like, what?
Look what we did to these guys.
It was, bro. I saw one of them getting like fucking like electrocuted on Twitter, and I was like, Russia don't
Jesus.
play that fucking
Jesus
shit.
Christ, fucking live leaks.
They had one guy in the tank, like they had like a suffocation bag still around his neck.
Christ.
Yeah, no, fucking Russia's crazy.
One of the youngest guys that was in the attack, like his eye They showed his eye pop out of his skull.
Oh, like in The Walking
I
Dead
believe you.
with Glenn.
Russia was not playing around.
Something like that.
If you commit a crime, I feel like if you commit like anything above like a mild misdemeanor in Russia, you're just asking for that at this point. Those people don't play around. Like I feel like if you're like, oh, I'm gonna try to get away with robbing a bank in Russia, they catch you robbing a bank, you're getting the same treatment. They're just like, who gave you the guns to do this? And you're gonna fucking find out.
Let's go to Russia.
Fuck
I'm
no.
surprised they caught all of them too,
I'm not.
and
Like,
alive.
I feel like whatever the Russia alphabet agency is nowadays, they definitely don't fucking play around. Is the KGB still what they have over there, or is there something different now?
I don't think the KGB is a thing anymore. It's another thing.
Whatever they replaced it with.
It's a democracy. And
does that have to do with anything?
Mr. Putin is the president. Didn't they do an election recently?
Yeah, and
guess who
another
won?
like landslide victory.
And guess who won?
Would have imagined. Wasn't there some dude that was running against Putin and then he died mysteriously?
I'm sure. I'm sure that's every.
Very
I'm pretty sure
recent.
that's every single person.
No, but like it was very recent. And I'm not talking about like some dude from like a couple years ago.
No, I don't know.
Russian-
I actually have no idea. I don't even know when. I
This
don't even know
guy
how
had
often
a-
they do their elections.
This guy had a 3% lead in the polls. Take him out.
Take him out. What was it? Fuck! I had something in my mind. God damn it.
Boone's a scary guy. You don't want to fuck with him.
Oh. Tim, did you find it?
What?
What were you looking up?
I'm looking at the Russian dude that died recently. I'm trying to figure it out.
Oh, okay. I was gonna mention something. This is another topic, but I don't want to go off topic.
Opposition Alexei Navalny reportedly died on Friday at a remote Arctic prison where he was held. Forget it.
Prison?
Prison.
Damn, bro.
You're not making it to your own election party.
The anti-corruption campaigner and politician had long incurred the wrath of top Russian officials, including President Vladimir Putin, for exposing their hidden fortunes. You're trying to go for his money, of course he's gonna have you fucking killed. Yo, I feel like you have to be out of your goddamn mind. One, to run against Putin, but then to fucking call him out, you're out of your fucking mind.
Shit's scary. That guy's got some balls, or he had.
Speaking of scary, bro.
He had balls.
Unless they cut him off.
Tell me why I was nervous when I was watching this TikTok. I was it was the surprise draft for the Vietnam War. They shot it on live television, on the air. It was like a CBS News thing saying like, oh, here's the drawing for the draft, and if you have these birthdays, you're gonna be the first one sent. And it went through the list of like each birthday one by one. And I don't know why I was fucking nervous. I was like, bro, if it's my birthday, bro, I'm fucked, bro.
You're not going to Nam.
We're gonna use that same
I'm
system
fucked, man.
For the next draft.
I'm gonna do birthdays. Like, happy fucking birthday! You're going to Nam.
What
That's
would
so
it take
shit.
for you guys to voluntarily join the army at this point?
Never. Oh well, okay now.
Like a personal attack.
Yeah, like it would have to. Like, what would it take? Like, what sort of thing would have to go down where you'd be like, I'm signing up?
Oh, to like participate and like become like a shoot some mans.
Yeah, you would be like, I feel like I got to do it.
I don't
like,
need. I don't want to kill anybody, bro. Or die.
You wouldn't. You there wouldn't be anything you'd feel so patriotic. You'd be like, I gotta sign up.
No.
Probably like in a national threat emergency.
National
where
threat?
everybody's
So have to
everybody's
be like,
enlisting.
So you'd have to be like, they're fucking about to launch nukes at us if I don't go.
Like back in the day where people would get shamed like if you didn't enlist and like.
No, but not that. I'm talking about like you want to go. Like it's not like a draft. It's not like that. Like you want. Like you feel like you would.
There was nothing in the world that would make me want to go.
I don't know.
Then like a personal loss, I guess.
Was like they'd have to kill your grandma or something. You'd be like, we were to go to war with Russia. And
yeah,
be like,
I guess.
A Russian, like you see a Russian soldier shoot your grandma in front of you. Like I'm fucking going in. I'm gonna take care of this.
Yeah, I gotta at least take one out.
Yeah.
Before they take.
Yeah,
I'll just
get your get back, sis.
Yeah.
You,
at
like
least one.
if you saw like Russian soldiers like shoot your mom, you wouldn't be like, I'm signing up. You'd be like, nah, it's not my problem.
No, I would definitely sign back up. But Jesus Christ, that's a very
I'm
specific
just asking.
option.
Like your mom's on vacation in Mexico and you see
Bro,
like the Russians
the
invade
Russians
Mexico and they
invade
shoot your
Mexico and
mom.
kill my mom.
Yeah, would you sign
my
up?
God.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
sign
Would
up.
you be
I'd
like,
sign
oh,
up to that. Yeah,
I don't know.
those fucking Russians are dead, bro.
I don't know. I was just curious. Like, what would be the line? So
I
there would have
guess,
to be like one of
yeah,
your family
personal
members has to
laws.
get shot.
But like voluntarily, like let's say there's no like state of emergency or anything like that. I think I would do it if I had nothing else to do. I think I would join the military.
I'd only
If I
sign
get
up if
bored,
we
I'm
got
gonna
like
join.
Like I didn't go to school or something. I think I'd join the military.
I'd only join if like we got invaded by like aliens.
You don't want to fucking
I'd be
alien?
like, well, yeah, I'd be like, I gotta at least try to help.
Aliens.
Or monsters, like if those like fucking Godzilla level monster, I'd be like, I guess I'll sign up. Give me a gun, I'll take care of this myself.
Well, then that's more like a huge worldly threat then.
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. I mean, you guys stuff your family. Fuck the government. I'm not joining, even if like fucking.
You're
My
gonna
grandma
make
and
your
dad
own
like
army,
understand.
your own militia against the aliens.
No, but like, no, to say even if it was like another country, I'd be like, I'm not doing it. I was curious what would it take for you guys to be like, I'm doing it.
No, I'm good. Except if my mom dies, yeah, fuck it.
I
I'm
did
fucking
see the
killing some Russians.
draft thing that you sent.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, what the fuck? I actually got nervous, but I'm like, dude, this.
Why the? I don't understand that.
I
Why
think it
would
was
you
just the
get
anticipation. I'm like, is my birthday on there? Is my birthday on there? Was it
Why
what?
the
Like,
fuck
let's
would
say,
you
let's say
care?
I lived during that time.
That shit was old.
Let's say I lived during that time. I just put myself in in those shoes. That's all I did. And
Don't worry
then
about it. Somebody like you, they wouldn't even send in to do anything.
why not? What's wrong with me, Tim?
They're racist back then. They wouldn't put you on any You think they were gonna give you important jobs? They were racist.
I would just speak Spanish, and then they'd be like, "Oh no, you're good, you're good.
They'd
Just
look
go
at
back
you
to
like you were-
work."
They would probably
Yeah,
write down that
trabajo.
you were like mentally handicapped and you couldn't go to war if you spoke Spanish to them.
What?
There's
Jesus.
no way that they,
Oh,
bro, they were
no.
fucked up back then. What do you mean?
No, yeah, you're right.
They were.
That was the segregation days.
No, back then. I'm
That's
not.
true. There
I'm
was a
not
lot of
saying that it would be
segregation.
right of them to do, but segregation, and then like they hated Mexicans too. So like they would look at
Yeah,
you and be
yeah.
like, if you were to speak Spanish, they'd be like, no, fuck that.
The Mexicans were low key a part of the segregation too. Low key. It was
Like they were to look at you
it's a
any better
struggle.
because you spoke Spanish instead. Like, fuck.
yeah.
I'm over here speaking full ass English, and then there's like, nah, send. I was gonna say something terrible. Send him
My grandpa
home.
got drafted to Vietnam
Your
when
what?
he was 19. My grandpa got drafted to Vietnam when he was 19.
Really?
Hey, yo,
Yeah. He was on the artillery.
did you make it back?
Yeah.
Not
Still
really.
alive.
Oh shit.
Damn. You ever like told him about war stories? Like, ask him about him.
No, not really. He doesn't
You
really
ever
talk
tell
about
them
that
they
much.
use artillery in Battlefield, so it's kind of the same?
Yeah. I'm a soldier online.
Yeah,
A soldier in Battlefield.
I'm like,
I do the same thing. But not in 2024. In 2042 though.
oh, okay.
Different year.
Don't worry,
He's in the
Grandpa, I'm
future.
fighting the war.
Like,
Fucking
you guys get in like family conversations, like, yeah, people like us, you know, we know how hard it is being in the
real
military.
veterans.
Real veterans, yeah. And then they look at you like, what the
Crazy.
fuck?
The server browsing struggles. The ping.
Back in my day.
Waiting 5 seconds to respawn, it's the worst. I shot my fair share of Russians back in the day.
I don't care though.
Damn.
If you guys got the death penalty, how would you want to go out?
Uh,
Besides lethal.
I don't want to do.
Besides
I don't want
injection.
anything. I don't want. Oh, besides injection, fuck, dude.
Yes.
Wait, what options are there? Can I pick anything?
There's hanging. There's
No, but can I get
firing
creative?
squad.
How creative can I get? Can I pick
No,
my
it
own
has to be
thing?
like a government issued
Aw.
execution.
Let me look up. I should probably
There's
go in
gas
incognito.
chamber,
Mm,
hanging firing squad, gas chamber.
I'd probably pick firing squad. That can't be that bad. Actually, no. It
Electric
depends.
chair.
It depends on how bad their shot is. Definitely not electric chair because there's too much that can go wrong by that. Hanging, I don't like. I don't know.
Well, the firing squad would be like 6 people probably.
Yeah, but it depends if they have a good shot or not. What if there's something the guy misses? The guy that has the actual shot. He hits
Oh,
him,
when
like,
they
the
do
fucking
firing
leg.
squad, they give like 5 out of 6 people like blanks, and then one person has the real one, so no one knows who exactly killed him.
Yeah.
Killed the person.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, I knew that. So that's why I'm like, what if like they do that, right? Like, where only one person has a shot, but then that fucking dickhead misses, he shoots me in like the ribs instead, and it just fucking
That
hurts.
would suck, bro.
Well, then you better pray he keeps firing.
How he can't keep firing? They give him one shot.
They have an M60,
depending.
dude. Like,
No, they don't have one shot. I'm pretty sure they give him a full clip or something.
I don't think so.
I wouldn't know.
Either way, if they're
Okay.
gonna do firing squad, I want them to all have fully loaded guns, and I want it to be like they're all going for straight headshots. Like, just please put me out of my misery. I don't need like the proper burial. Just fucking like just one shot and I go.
Yeah, I don't think they're getting like normal citizens. I'm pretty sure they're getting like people that have
I'm just saying though,
trained to
because
hold
like,
guns
what
on a
if like
daily
he
basis.
goes to like shoot you in the heart, but he accidentally just shoots you in the lung, and your lung collapses, and it just fucking hurts. You know what I mean?
That was probably personal then. He probably hated you.
I don't know. I'm
he
just
probably
saying.
hated you.
No, because I mean, like your heart's
I'm gonna
here,
make
right?
this.
So, like, what if he misses
He
your
probably
heart?
killed
Like,
his
he aims,
grandma.
like a little bit too high, and, like hits you like the fucking chest. I want him to whip out like the Browning, like do something 50 cal. Just cut me in half. Let me be done.
make
I don't
sure
wanna,
he
like-
can't miss.
I don't want it to go out. I don't want to go out painfully.
Yeah.
I know.
Dude, just knock me out and put me in the gas
that's
chamber.
why I took that's why I took injection off the list, because that's
The least
whatever
painful.
That's
chooses.
easy. Hell yeah.
yeah,
I would
it's
take
yeah.
that. I
Yeah.
wouldn't want to do the gas chamber either. That sounded fucking
Knock
terrible.
me
They
out,
put
put me in the
muscle
gas chamber. I'd be down for that.
If you knocked me out and hung me, I wouldn't even care. If we can be unconscious for these, I'll pick any of them. I don't give a fuck. I'll be asleep.
Well, electrician would probably wake you up.
True, not that one though. I wouldn't
Yeah,
want
that
the
would take a
electrician
minute.
anyways because that one there was several of those where they fucked up and like the person would just burn alive and it'll be fucking brutal. I'm like, I'm not going out in a way where I can accidentally go out by being immolated instead. That sounds. Isn't that one of the worst ways to go? Like two of the worst ways to go are drowning and being burned alive.
Oh, buried alive. Buried alive.
I think burned alive is worse.
It probably sucks. Well, I think you would die from suffocation, so it's like the same thing. Before you die from
Yeah,
burning.
but
Yeah, you would
burning
most
alive,
likely.
it's also burning all your fucking nerves as it's going.
Yeah.
That's true.
You're on fire.
Yeah, but it burns us so much where you can't feel anything. It's like it's nice.
Nah,
I think you
I
will.
no, I think you'd feel it, Martine. I'm pretty sure that burning alive is considered one of the
Take a
worst
couple
ways to
Advils,
die.
you'll be alright.
What is the worst way to die?
Dumb ways to die.
Pretty sure no one wants to die by being burned alive.
You guys remember that game?
game?
Dumb ways to die.
Oh, freeze to death is
No.
actually pretty bad as well. But yeah.
Well, that one you kind of go to sleep.
Yeah,
right?
but you know, frostbite fucking burns. Like, you ever been in really
Yeah.
cold weather? It's like it's gonna burn.
I guess
before
that
you
takes
go.
longer than
It'll be a
burning.
freezer burn type feeling, but yeah. No, you'd definitely go out and like your sleep in that sense. I feel like probably, but it's probably easier than getting burned alive. Where burned alive, I feel like is a more active situation. Like, but you probably go out faster.
I think
Some of
the
these are slow versus others.
scientists were saying it took about like 20 minutes for people on the Titanic to die in the water.
That's a long time.
That's a long death, yeah.
That sucks.
So it's like, do you want a long death that's gonna be a little bit less painful, or do you want like the fucking you're gonna burn, it's gonna hurt like a bitch, but you're going out faster? It's like a matter of which.
Put me out of my misery, bro. I don't want a fucking long death.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just saying. Have you guys ever burned yourself on something? It actually hurts.
Yeah, on a stove. Because I was a dumbass kid and was like,
I saw my
hee.
permanent I saw my mildly permanent forearm scar from like the tray of the cookies I whipped out too fast, and then like it fucking it's laid on my arm, but I had to
Ooh.
do it for like a big sale. So
Jeez.
that fucking burned the skin permanently. It was pretty bad for a couple weeks there, and I'm like, to go out by fire
Yeah.
instead is definitely gonna suck ass because that's just nonstop.
Yeah, sometimes you get those burns that like hurt like days after still. You like put it underwater and it's just like, damn, that hurts.
I feel like this might have been a third degree. The third degree where like your skin peels off and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was probably something like that. I fucked up. That was my fault.
Can I see it?
I was in a rush and I wasn't thinking about it, and the adrenaline made me not feel it at first, and then afterwards I was like, "Oh no, this hurts."
Let me see your foreign.
No, the scar is already like mostly gone at this point.
Okay, well.
But it's like there, you could tell. If you've seen it, you've seen like it looks like discolored.
Oh.
But for a long time, it went like it was a bigger portion of my forearm, and like now it's healed up.
I went on my finger from a burn. I don't know where it's at though.
I used to have one on my arm.
Oh,
my,
right
my,
here.
my leg.
Right here.
I've had random scars. I have a scar here still. You wouldn't be able to tell on
I used to
camera,
get them all the time from when I used to work at the theater, the popcorn machine. I used to always burn myself on my arm. It would be a fucking burn.
No, this one, when I was a kid, I fell off something and it like scraped my skin really bad.
I have one on my knee like that.
I've always had that.
I have like a scar on my knee. It's still there. It's
I
just
used to have a scar on my shin from when I was a kid because I ran into an iron.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
My mom told me not to, and I did anyways.
Not to run or not to like.
Not to run into the iron. I think she told me not to run and not to touch it, and I ran into it.
And you did it on purpose?
No, I didn't do it on purpose. The fuck?
You just happened to do it.
Yeah. I don't know why. I was fucking a kid. I was probably like 3 or 4 or something.
Well, you fucked around
Anyways,
and found out.
yeah. Right at an hour and 45. So is there any ADAs for this week?
Hell nah. I haven't looked at ADAs since I got off work. I haven't worked in over a week.
Oh yeah, you're on vacay.
Yeah, I go back tomorrow.
Happy birthday, Martine.
It's not my birthday anymore.
Well, it was since we did our last pod.
The last pod, it wasn't even my birthday either.
But in between.
In between, yes. Now I'm 42.
Yeah, you had a birthday a day.
Yep. At this point, I'm like over 400 years old. Actually, longer than that. I'm probably like 1,000 years old or some shit. By that logic.
Anyways, I guess we can find some ADAs for next week.
Yeah, next week.
What?
Any other announcements before we head out?
Good.
Tim is gonna finally start posting on his OnlyFans. He told me.
Ooh, not really.
Are you
we
gonna
didn't
stream
talk
tonight
about
since
the
you're leaving
bridge.
tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm gonna stream tonight. I don't know what yet.
You still have to pack.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do after this is finish packing, so I can be ready, and then I leave at like 3 in the morning. So
Cool. I'm not gonna stream, so I
Yet.
can watch you instead.
that's crazy.
And Decky is pregnant, as we know. He's gonna post
True,
belly
he's
pictures
done.
soon. What
Gotta
else?
take care of the baby.
What else?
I'm gonna win
No
the
heavy
lottery.
drinking.
I'm gonna go back to New York, and I'm winning the lottery and the Mega Millions, and I'm gonna win the Powerball.
Don't
both.
drink, Decky.
And when I win both, you guys are gonna know because Martine's gonna have no.
Oh, Texas doesn't have a lottery?
I have no idea. I'm gonna do the one with the boys in New York. We're gonna all run it together. We're gonna pick the things and we're gonna fucking do it.
Put me in the pot. I'll send $6.
Yeah.
Just text me when you're there and let me know.
I'm gonna take Martine's cut. I'm not gonna pretend. I'm gonna
Fucking
take
asshole.
$6 and be like, I don't know what the fuck that was for.
Fucking asshole.
Yeah.
All right. I
You're
guess.
still gonna have to fucking work for your 10 grand.
Fuck you. All right.
Anyways,
We'll be back next week. Until then, be safe. Make good choices.
next week we'll do an ADAs.
And
Oh,
anal
baby.
on stream. Bye.